Good morning, everybody. We are back for the final stream of the week. Here we are. Got some Capital Gold. I don't even know what the hell that clan name was. That was a lot. Oh, what's crazy? I actually need to remove these things so I can just like have a actual base set up in the clan capital. I'm too lazy to build my own, so I'm just trying to find links and copy them, but I realize that I need those gone for most of the links to work. Um, so yeah, doing that. But let's check, because I haven't looked yet. How am I doing? Oh, rank 98 doesn't look too hot. Getting 3-starred every single time in ranked so far. That's tough. Let me guess. Most people get better than that. Bro, are you for real? 49% average destruction per defense, this guy. So he got someone to like, someone probably failed on his, like just 0-starred, disconnected, whatever on it there. Imagine non-max capital. Hey, we're getting close. Am I doing the free account reviews? Of course I am. As always, we are doing the free account reviews. So send your messages in the chat and you will be entered into the giveaway to possibly win one there. So make sure you get that done. And yeah, you can get entered in. So yeah, make sure it's starting here and you are good to go. I forgot to add you. Oh, my bad. I'll have to do that after then. Rank day today? No. Looks like it might not be my week for ranked. Okay, let's see what's happening on defense here, actually. Okay, mass throwers, which I'm pretty sure this base is supposed to counter. Let's see what goes wrong. Rocket backpack? Yep. Yeah, I think this base kind of gets cooked by the backpack. And that definitely is not... Bro, that's how they attack. They don't even know what they're doing, and it just works for them. I guess throwers are kind of that overpowered, so that is just how it goes. That's tough. Wait, what was slowing down the long shot? What the hell? Yeah, throwers are kind of cooked. The backpack was yeah, that was disgusting. I don't know what the guy was thinking. Oh, this is that this is the furnace strategy that I Oh no, it's not. What the fuck? Is this not the furnace strategy that Shock is using? Without the fireball though. Wait, what am I looking at? Why is there... Is this actually a thing? Life gem, rage gem, fire mites. And it works? Apparently it does. What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. Okay, like, am I using the worst fucking bases imaginable? Or is it, like, do I actually need every single part of my base to be maxed before I can defend? What the hell? They use life gem instead because half the time you don't even need fireball? Damn, that's crazy. Where's the game audio? Uh, there should definitely be game audio. It literally shows it. Like, what? Can you guys not hear the audio? Because it shows that the audio is going. So I don't know then. It's quiet? Oh, is it really quiet? Usually it's pretty loud. Like, I hear it pretty loud, and I don't have it turned down very much. What is going on? Oh, you know what? No, I know what's wrong. Okay, give me 1 second. I know what's wrong. Okay, audio. Okay, can you hear it now? It wasn't muted, it was on the wrong audio track. Because when you're recording, you can record to multiple audio tracks. But when you stream, only the first audio track works. So yeah, I had to just change what track it's on. It's still the same. How would it still be the same? I swear you should be able to hear it right now. Let me play another. We're good. Okay. People are just in the past, I guess. They're trolling you. I see. Hello, Maggie. All right, but let's get started with the first giveaway for everyone who showed up nice and early here. So we got 14 eligible users. That's pretty good. I'll give you just a few seconds to send a message if you haven't already. While I do my ranked attacks live. I don't know if I will this week. Maybe next week. 14 is crazy, and there it shoots up by like 10 people. Traps take so long to max. Yeah, it takes forever. Maggie, you're first for the paid reviews, by the way. I'm assuming you probably saw my message on Discord. $14 people? Well, now it's 20, so even less odds for you to win. 1 in 5. Or, sorry, 5%. I don't know why I said 1 in 5. All right. Well, let's do it early here. That's what you get for coming early to the stream. So, let's see who it is. In 3, 2, 1. Xdoy S8E. Oh, that's why you told me that you were going? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm back from school. Congrats. Good timing then. Holy indeed, you win. Send me your tag, and let's get it going here with the first one. Can we get a reroll? 20 bucks to reroll. Costs a lot to take someone's dream away. 7 stream streak on your alt account. Good job, Maggie. Free review? Yes. He doesn't even know what it's for. Alright, let's do some entertaining builder-based gameplay. Get my daily bonus. Alright. Looks good to me. Just send you in somewhere. You feel like your odds never go up? Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Just luck of the draw. Bro wants everyone to leave the stream. No, everyone loves this game mode. Terrible gameplay. There we go. Don't worry, guys. He sent his code, so we're good to go. Let me just finish this up here. I didn't even realize that was there. Come on. Come on, baby dragons. You got this. Okay, maybe you don't. Okay, I'll end your suffering at 167%. Alrighty. Let's see what we're working on here. What are we doing? The Mighty Yak. Town Hall 10. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, this is a low Town Hall. It's a sign you don't see too often in the streams. A Jaden follower who's max Town Hall 10. What a name. Oh, man. Man, you really don't... It's crazy how, like, little you have unlocked the Town Hall 10 at this point. You have access to, like, less than half the game. Maxer at Town Hall 10. Yep. Bro's been playing for 5 days. Oh, man. What's the member base review queue look like? I have 11 people in the queue for it. So if you sign up now, then it'll probably be what, like Wednesday or Thursday next week that I'd give you a review. That is what it's looking like. Maxer that just started. You're a 9 streak on your main. Damn, nice. Oh man. Actually 2 months. I mean, there's not too much I can really say about a maxer, to be quite honest. If you're gonna max, you might as well work on your heroes. There's nothing I hate more than maxers who neglect their heroes. That's just a personal thing. You can really do whatever you want at the end of the day, but yeah. What even is there to review? No, not very much. There really is not that much. What?
Good morning, everyone. Hi, Ethan.
Oh man, Tip, keep playing. Not literally. You'll finally be promoted to Legends League. You're 10 trophy or 10, 19 trophies right now. Nice. You need it to be fair, or what do you? We need to be fair. What do you mean? Be fair with you? Is there anything like you need help with or advice on? Because like, and you seem to be doing pretty much what you need to. You're upgrading the most important defenses for now. Give Lower Town Hall some respect. I will never ask what he wants to know. Yeah, that is a good idea. You don't need a review. Oh man, just keep upgrading what you do. Just always prioritize your offense first when you get to a new town hall, and then move on to the key defenses. What else can I say? I think you can you upgrade this? Or no. 35 is town hall 10, right? Yeah, I think. Pretty sure it's town hall 10. Should you neglect dark elixir drills? I mean, do you really like collectors, mines, and drills are kind of useless. Yeah, I always show the cat, don't worry. That is a daily occurrence for the streams. Used Witch in the CC, and there were 5 1-stars. Damn, that's crazy. Eventually you'll max them since that's your play style. Yeah. If there's anything you can neglect, it is the collectors, for the most part. Traps are more important than you realize, but they're extremely boring to upgrade. For the most part, you just want to upgrade the key defenses, like air defenses, infernos, expos. Those are like the most important things. Obviously, like air sweepers as well are super strong. But yeah, all the like lower level defenses, those are the last priority for what you can upgrade. We can reroll if it isn't fair. There's no such thing as unfair reviews. We can take a look at the equipment too. There's more than just that. Let's see here. What are we looking on? If you truly need it, it's okay. No, he won it fair and square. That's how it goes. Let's take a look at your equipment. So, what are you working on? Have you even claimed anything from the event then? He gets a free review and gets bullied for it. Not literally. So it looks like you are doing dragons as your go-to attack. Let me see here. Yeah, zap dragons. Makes sense. So you upgrade giant arrow. That's good. First dude to regret winning a free review. Oh man. But yeah, for the equipment that you can pick from this event shop, I'm not sure if you'd like what you would want to do, because like obviously I always say the best one to pick is the electro boots. However, since you're maxing, it's going to take you a little while to get to that point where you can even use them. You're saving to upgrade rage gem. If you're doing dragons, then like it just depends what you want to do in the future. Level 9 henchman puppet. You say that like level 9 is a high level for equipment. But yeah, just from the event shop necessarily. I don't know what you want to purchase from it. That's the only thing. Is it good to sell pet potions for gems or use it because you'll eventually finish pet house first anyways? If you already have all the key pets upgraded or like all the pets you want upgraded done, then yeah, just sell your pet potions. By the way, what? Is your Barb King skin cool? Let's take a look. I have not seen this one very often, that's for sure. It is unique. It's one of the more basic ones, but it is decent. At least it makes them look fairly different. Ain't bad. Any skin is good. How have I been? Good. How are you, Kev? Oh, man. It limps in battle. That's pretty funny. At least it has animations. Or custom animations for it. But yeah. Essentially, like, you could, out of all the equipment that, like, actually affects your account right now, it would be the snake bracelet. That would be the best one for you to pick. But I still think getting the Electro Boots is worth it because of just how strong the RC is at Town Hall 13. Honestly, I can't. I just like can't even imagine maxing at this point because my brain's just so hardwired to think about rushing and like getting the stronger heroes and their like better equipment unlocked and being able to upgrade it earlier on your account. So I don't really know what like your plan would be for the future. If you do want to stick with air attacks and dragon attacks, then the Eternal Tome and Healing Tome will be the best combo for your Warden. Obviously, you can use the Rage Gem before you get the Healing Tome unlocked, because I think that's Town Hall 12 where you get it. But the only thing is that like you wouldn't want to upgrade it too much if you're going to switch off of it. If you want to switch your like strategy up once you get to a higher Town Hall or just at any point, then yeah, usually the Rage Gem and Eternal Tome is going to be the better combo. I'll talk about that later, David. But anyways, that's pretty much it though. Like it just kind of depends what your strategy is that you want to focus on. Like whether or not you want to get a King's equipment or just save up. Like just get the Electro Boots now because they won't be back in the event shop for a while anyways. And once you get up to at least like Town Hall 13, they are extremely strong and nice to have. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any other questions, then just let me know. But that's about it for now. And congratulations on winning the review, even if the rest of chat disagreed with you winning it. I might not max myself, but I still respect maxers, at least somewhat. Don't sell pet potions. I mean, I would sell pet potions. Like, my pets are going to be maxed out before anything else on my account, so I have no need to actually use them. I just didn't upgrade the Greedy Raven because I didn't feel like farming 300,000 Dark Elixir. So I just upgraded something cheaper in the meantime. Oh, weird. Well, I have no idea, David. Hopefully you can fix that. Can we get another one? We will get another one by the end of stream. That is when the next free account review happens. That's probably the fastest of the free reviews I've ever done. Do you think it's going to be easy to stay maxed after I max my base by buying only a gold pass? Oh, for sure. It'll be way easier. Like, only having to upgrade whatever, like, drops in an update or, like, whenever a new Town Hall releases is going to be so nice. So incredibly nice. And then just working on supercharges and stuff. So, I cannot wait. And I'll definitely be playing on a different account at that point. Like, making another account. to work on, because yeah, at that point all I'll be doing is just mainly attacking on the account. So yeah, that's it. As long as recording audio sounds fine, you don't care. Yeah, that's exactly it. No need to thank you that you didn't waste my time like others do. Exactly. Do you think I can max my base before the end of the year? 100%. I'm on pace to max it out by Hammer Gem, either during it or just before. I don't know exactly when, but yeah, should be good. All right, so let's get started with the first. Hard to review Lower Town Halls because there's nothing to talk about. Yeah, pretty much. There's not too much to go over there. Yes. Maggie, you are next for it here. So let's get your account pulled up. I'm a masochist. I just want something to do in the game. That's all. I just want something to do. Define alliance. Not anytime soon. All right. Oh, we got the farming base here, I see. But only one invis. We got one rage. That's crazy. You really got the farming base set up. Oh, man. All right. Let's take a look here. So what did you say in your troops? What? What do you mean troops? L base. Oh man. Okay, let's take a look at what you said in your response. So, oops, I'm a little bit too low. So you're doing whatever's meta or dragons for your attack. You just buy the passes, which makes sense. That's the best thing to buy. Okay. Well, my recommendations and input on your plans. So first, your plan is to get all heroes to book level since you're in an FWA. You're a co-leader in the clan and their Discord. During this time, you're maxing your walls to make your base look less rushed when you can join competitive clans or a normal clan. As part of maxing walls, you're leveling your storages so you can do it faster and easier. That makes sense. I don't know if I wouldn't really max them out. I see you are upgrading them. I wouldn't do the final level. Like if you get them all to level 18, and then like, yeah, the Dark Elixir storage level 12 here. I wouldn't get them to max though, just because they are, oh, I know it looks weird. But yeah, they're very long upgrades for like barely any extra storage. So I would just get them all one level below max and then leave them there. Going to the Town Hall 17 level's nice. Yeah, it's a good place to stop. Let me go back to onto the lab. You're currently trying to get all super troops unlocked so you can use them and donate them while also using the gold pass books on 12-day upgrades. Okay, so you're kind of just getting everything to like donation level. That makes sense. For your pets, you're getting, you're maxing the jelly for Duke as you have them at the book level. So you have them above level or 17 or higher. You have just under 1,500 medals right now. So you're definitely on track for Hammer Gem. You have over 3,000 gems saved, so you're going to spend the extra on Lab Assistant and use Goblin Builder as much as you can. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, for the CWL medals, outside of Hammer Gem, even if you're doing, what's it called? Even if we get Summer Gem again with that 25% boost, you are better off just spending your CWL medals to buy hammers and max out buildings. Like using hammers on the Fire Spitters, the Revenge Tower, Super Wizard Tower. All of those are better to hammer than, and possibly army camps. We'll see how long the, what's it called? Because of the new army camp levels coming. If they're, like, depending on how long they are, it could be the best one to do it, to book as well. Gain the bonus in lazy CWL because of how it's shown, or how it's done. Nice. How many gems should you save for Goblin Builder during Hammer Gem? You need at a minimum like 2k. If you're if you're spending a lot on builder potions, then you could need up to 3,000 at the most, but no more than 3,000. 2,000 for builders. Army camps of amnesia. Yeah, I just forgot what the fuck I was saying. 2,000 for builder, 1,000 for lab. Goblin, Maggie says. Should you save your CWL medals for Hammer Jam? You get around 350 or 400 per CWL, and you have 5,500 gems. That's not bad. It depends where your base is at. Like, if you're not going to be able to max before Hammer Jam, then then you might as well save your CWL medals. But if you are getting close, then you're better off spending medals on hammers. Should you buy a vent pass? I mean, it is the second best purchase after the gold pass. No, I don't have a code. Apparently you need like 100,000 subs to get a code, so yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon at this rate. When will Hammer Jam be? It'll be in November. It's always right before the new Town Hall releases, so that's always around November. I have to gift you a gold pass after the humiliation. Oh, that's tough. You have to rush, that's all. Just make some YouTube shorts, easy 100k, honestly. YouTube shorts is the meta. Oh, I haven't looked at your donations, yes. In 5 days, they've requested 76,000 troops and donated 21,000. That's crazy. Just been requesting troops 24/7. Talent 18, all important defenses are max, and the rest are 1 level to max, while traps are talent 15 level. I don't know. You can look on Clash Ninja 2 and see how, what's it, like how far you are from maxing out, like how much time is left. Is update coming tomorrow or 27th? The sneak peeks are coming out tomorrow, or starting tomorrow, and then the update will drop on the 27th. It always comes out on Monday. So yeah, I'll have a stream on Monday there, getting all my upgrades done. And yeah, showing off the new update. They're talking about being efficient, meanwhile they're in League 25. That is true. Could work on your league a little bit. I'm sure you could push up a couple. I mean, obviously you did. You're Titan 27. I don't play that much. Maggie pushed to E31. E31 might be tough. Working on heroes. It's true. It's true. You are upgrading all your heroes at the same time. How many hours a day? Not too sure. I mean, you only like they just like press the request button every once in a while. To be honest, it's not like they're actively playing that whole time. Mostly just sitting on the game, I'm assuming, or with the game open. Okay, let me keep looking at what you said. So, in the builder base, you're maxing your storages. As you finish collectors, need to be able to store more for some upgrades and not waste collector time. Yeah, that's what I did. After that, you're going to max your troll base and find a meta base and max that out. You're pushing back up to 3k for the star bonus, You're getting way less per day. You get 600k total passively with collectors and star bonus. Nice. You want a recommendation of what to do in your main base after maxing your storages. Okay. So yeah, for the builder base, that's essentially what I did. Once I maxed out it's like the main priority, obviously, get Bob unlocked, get the 6th builder. After that, what you want to do is make sure you max out the clock tower and the gem mines so that you can farm gems as well as possible. And then if you haven't gotten to 3,000 trophies yet, then you work on the Mega Tesla and the Roaster. Those are the 2 strongest defenses. So you just essentially stack your main base and get them all going. And then once you get to 3,000 trophies, then like Maggie said, max out collectors, mines, and then the storages as well. And that's what I did. So then when you do that, you're able to farm. You're at your peak trophies right now. Nice. But yeah, you're able to get like farm loot in the builder base super easily by just doing your daily star bonus and collecting from your collectors. You can easily max out everything. It's so simple, because that's what I did on mine there. What do I think about the upcoming Legends League system and the new levels for Monolith, Army, Camp, Scattershot, Dragon? Yay. Monolith's not getting a new level. The Monolith is getting a level in June. It's just Expo and Scatters. But I think the Scattershot level could be useful. We'll see how long it is, as well as like how much of a boost it actually provides. Army Camp levels are going to be super important and huge. And I'm very excited for the Dragon level for sure. As for Legends League, it doesn't really affect me very much, but I do think it is a good change because like most of the people in Legends are not like that try-hardy of players. So limiting it to like top 10K or whatever it is still like, that's still a lot of people. 10,000 people is still a lot. I feel like it's kind of a, I don't know, I feel like people don't really understand. And 8 attacks a day adds up quick. Like for people who aren't playing the game as like their job, like streamers or YouTubers, like that's a lot of Clash of Clans every single day. Add to that the fact that you have to do like war attacks as well. There's events that come into the game. There's builder base. There's like clan capital. Essentially, like that's a lot of stuff that I think Shock was talking about it in one of his videos where he was complaining about the clan wars feeling repetitive. But yeah, 10,000 tryhards. But yeah, I think it is a good change, and it will be better because it allows them to make high legends way harder for the people who want it to be harder, on top of like giving players just something to push for and aim for. How many builder potions am I gathering before Hammer Jam? I am not really focused on getting any builder potions. I'm just buying hammers at this point because I'll be able to max out by then. But essentially, I would say like a good goal to shoot for Hammer Jam is to have at least like 50 builder potions to pop. It literally, it takes a lot of time to go through them all. So if you aren't gonna have time to do it, then it's not really worth it. But yeah, just make sure, as long as you can do it a little bit. But I mean, obviously at max you can plan to use like what, 80, I think it was like 89 or 88 that I calculated. So yeah, you can do a lot. Best value for Hammer Jam is to use your magic items now. Wait, what? Books and hammers should be enough for the new defenses and army camps. Yeah. I'm going to be able to max out like most of them. We're far enough away that the value of having higher levels now is better. Well, it depends what point you're at in the game. Like on Maggie's base here, they're not going to be able to max everything out by the time Hammer Jam comes around. And like right now, they're just upgrading heroes. So it's not like they really need to worry about, you know, you're 30% done. Yeah, you're not going to be maxed out by, by Hammer Jam, I can guarantee. Just looking at the defenses and everything. If you go to Town Hall 18, should you buy hammers? If you're already at Town Hall 18 and you're like maxed Town Hall 17, then you're not going to like you're not going to need to save up for Hammer Jam, because you'll max out, if not like get very close to maxing out before Hammer Jam comes around. And at that point you might as well spend your medals and yeah, just take advantage of magic items. But yeah, exactly. It's not like you're really saving them for 6 months, but it's like, for the thing with saving your CWL medals to pop builder potions during Hammer Jam is that you do it on accounts where getting, like popping those hammers right now won't really give you that much of a boost. Like sure, they could get there if they spend all their CWL medals and max out like Fire Spitters, Multi-Archer Towers, Revenge Tower, Super Wizard Tower. Like yeah, their base would be a little bit stronger, but they're still not going to be able to defend well, and they're not going to be able to push up to like Legends. And also like the clan they're in, where they're just upgrading heroes all the time, and that's their main goal right now. like there's no reason for them to worry about trying to defend and push up in like leagues or push in CWL and all that stuff. Like there's just no point in doing it. Like in the long run, the goal for them is to max out the base and saving and like taking a little bit of a hit in base strength by saving resources right now to get more value with those resources later on is the better option for them. That'll give them more value in the long run. Walls are 60% done. Yeah, your walls are, I guess your walls are a little bit behind mine. You just have some more Town Hall 16 ones to do. And I have a few Town Hall 17, but you're doing good on your walls. I need to get them done eventually, but I'm just kind of slowly doing it. I would like to have them all maxed, but I just can't be asked to farm walls that much. That's just too much for me. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Did I miss anything in your response that you said? Yeah, just what to do in your main base after maxing your storage. Your account is half the age of mine. Yeah, and your walls are doing pretty good. I pretty much neglected my walls early on, though. That's the only thing. So it's suggested to save CWL medals up, depending if you're somewhat max in Town Hall 18, except for heroes and troops, of course. Free review done. Yeah, free review has been done. But essentially, and equipment. Yeah, of course. I always go to the equipment. Don't worry. But yeah, so essentially you save up your CWL medals for builder potions during Hammer Jam because they provide more value. Essentially per like, because you can buy 4 builder potions with the, wait, was it 4 or 5? I can't remember anymore. What was it? Or no, it was, it's 4, isn't it? Yeah, because they're 30 each. Research potions are like 20, I think. Something like that. Yeah, 4 builder potions for the price of 1 hammer. And with those 4 builder potions, you can save 9 days of upgrade time across like all your builders, compared to like 1 hammer that saves 15 days at max on upgrades like the Fire Spitter, or like, I mean, you can save 16 days on the Town Hall 18 lab. But like for the most part, it's about like 14 days on average on some of these longer upgrades at Town Hall 18 to like 12 days. And even though during like regular, just whenever there's no event going on, hammers will be more efficient. During Hammer Jam, you essentially double the time that builder potions save because every upgrade is only half the time. So yeah, how deep are we into the reviews? This is the first paid one, and we're getting through it fairly quick. But yeah, I thought there's timer. Oh, hammer. Wait, what? A timer on hammers? Oh, I see. Honestly, I don't really know. I guess it's that people can't just max out everything when an update drops. Like, it's kind of just there to prevent brand new, or not brand new, like maxed out players from always being completely maxed every single time an update drops. But yeah, it is kind of annoying. But yeah, during Hammer Jam, builder potions save 18 days for the price of 1 hammer that can save at most like 14 to 15 days. Do I usually stream on Fridays? Yeah, I do. There was just a couple of weeks I didn't stream on Fridays because I was busy, but yeah, I'm back to streaming every Tuesday through Friday now. People like Judah will not use gems then. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what they're doing, is just to prevent people who spend on the game from being able to do it without spending. I feel like you rush too fast. You got 4 heroes down constantly now, as they're all about halfway upgraded. Archer Queen is 101, MP is like 75. I mean, I don't think there's really like too fast of a rush. Essentially, like, the way you can think about heroes is that if you didn't rush, you would just be upgrading them in like kind of bursts instead. So like at the first couple town halls, like up to Town Hall 10, you can get what, your King and Queen up to like level 40, Minion Prince up to, I don't know, like 30 or something. I don't think the free-to-play players are the problem. They want the whales to stay engaged. Yeah, it's kind of like both of those. Like they don't want free-to-play players to be able to max out instantly without spending money, which is like, so they make it so only whales can max everything out instantly. But yeah, if you just upgrade your town hall like one by one and maxed out your heroes at every single town hall, then like yeah, you'd go get them up like 10 levels and then you stop for a bit and then you do it again and then you stop a bit for a bit. But like I don't know, rushing just unlocks every single hero upgrade like that you can potentially do at once, which does feel overwhelming in a way when you're trying to get through them all and your main goal is just to max them out solely from like level 1. But yeah, it's in reality it is more, I don't know, I find it more freeing because you can also just use hero potions and then they're maxed out and you're good to go. So if you wanted to take a break from upgrading them, you can do some other stuff too. You can't expect to max all new content without spending. No game allows that. Yeah, that would literally be the worst decision for a game like this in the world. Because it's not like, I don't know, people, I feel like the way that people look at like mobile games or just any game that's like free to play and then like pay to progress or whatever is that they're like scams pretty much. But like games that you just buy, like you spend on once and purchase, usually don't get 12 to 14, like, or I guess it's almost 14 years. I'm off now. But games like that usually don't get 14 years of updates for completely free. Like just from a one-time purchase. Like they kind of need to fund that somehow. And Clash of Clans is a game that's gotten a lot of updates over the years and a lot of stuff added. You know what I mean? Like you can't really look at those games the same way. Clash of Clans really has the least scummy microtransactions. It really does. How do you get an account review if you're a member? You just got, you get access to a Google form to fill out, and then you put all your info in there, answer the questions, and then I go through them one by one on stream. So if you signed up right now, then you would get a account review around Wednesday or Thursday next week. Oh, well, there we go. Well, thank you for becoming a Dolphin Fangs Gaming YT. I appreciate it. So yeah, fill out the form. You can access it through the members only post on my channel or through the membership tab on my channel, and it'll give you the link to it there. All right. Common W Ganger profile picture. I don't even know what you're saying, David. What is on my screen? Finally, a person who didn't win the membership. Hey, I've had a few people sign up the past few days. You said your troops are dookie, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, my troops were like this not too long ago, where I had like 90% of them at level 1, and then only upgrade the things I need. Your food in Discord. That's nice. Graffiti the YouTube chat. That's funny. It's good. Lucky you. Oh man. All right. Your whale renewed 10 minutes ago. Does it let you send like a message saying it's renewed in the stream? Check out the clan's win streak. Sure. Damn. Overall, still more losses. That's actually a crazy amount of wars. 1,890 wars. 46 days ago is the last loss. Damn. So many draws. I guess those were all, were most of those, what's it called? The Blacklist clans? Make you waste the Dark Elixir on upgrading Lassie to level 6. Yeah, they're all Blacklist clans. Hey, at least you're not losing to them. Not bad. What is that win streak then? Last loss on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Damn. 13 win streak, not bad. Hello. I know some people have been able to send their when they get the membership again, they can kind of send it through and it just pops up on in the chat like you just became a member. I'm not too sure, but anyways, for like, yeah, what buildings you want to prioritize here. Obviously Monolith is a good upgrade, and then like pretty much save, yeah, like all the Town Hall 18 level upgrades, save those for books or for hammers. It doesn't show. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how that works exactly then. Draw streak here. That's just a majority of clans right now. Did I max the epic for the Duke? I did max it out. I've been enjoying it. It's the only reason I was able to make a strategy that didn't use the Warden. It was so good that Corrupt took it and then got featured in the game, so that was cool. No, he shouted me out in it, so I appreciate it. It was just funny. Like, oh, I did it, and then he did it, and then Clash of Clans puts it in the game. It's like, look how cool this is. It's like, yeah, I know, I fucking did it. Yours is level 26, yeah. I mean, to be honest, you only need to, I don't stream tomorrow, David. I don't stream on the weekends. But, what was I saying? Yeah, you only need to get it to level 21, but yeah, it is really strong. I just maxed it out because, I mean, I'm using it in like all my attacks, and I just like maxing out equipment that I use, to be honest. Not streaming ranked. No, not this weekend. So far, my first 3 defenses have been all 100% 3 stars. So at that rate, I'm not gonna, what's it called, promote. And I kind of wanted to wait for the new dragon levels anyways. If Supercell doesn't give you a code now, I don't know what will make them do it. Yeah. Sneak peeks tomorrow. Yep, sneak peeks will be tomorrow. Anyways, for what to prioritize on the base, number 1 priority I would say is the Inferno Towers, getting those up as high as possible. I didn't realize the Town Hall 17 upgrade, I think it's level 11, is 12 days still. It's still extremely long. So that could be one that you save and wait to do for books. It is a very powerful upgrade. So like if you want like max power on your base, I would do it. But if you're just trying to save your good book upgrades for now while you're upgrading your heroes, then I would understand not doing it. Wait, what level are these different levels? Yeah, I was gonna say this one looks different with the silver on the side. It's just level 2. You don't really need 2 level 3 ones, to be honest. The invis spells aren't that important, but I would do the ricochet cannons after that. So yeah, Infernos, ricochet cannons, and then from there, probably scatter shots. Those would be the best ones to do. You could also just get these up to level 3, since that they get like 2 600 health boosts at their first 2 levels and like 20% DPS or 20 DPS boosts. So yeah. How can you emotionally and psychologically manipulate your clan leader into giving you his clan? No clue, bro. Good luck with that. Can't really help you with that one, unfortunately. I don't give, what, manipulation advice? I don't even know. Just on Clash of Clans. But on that side of it. The jetpack and giant arrow are your main equipment. They're brain dead. No kidding. They are very, very good. Yeah, I've loved the giant arrow ever since I came back to the game. And, well, ever since equipment dropped, I guess. It's just insane being able to deal like 2,000 damage across the whole base for free. Just the press of a button is ridiculous. All 12-day upgrades you book because you're a spender. So yeah, I would suggest like the strongest defenses you can upgrade right now are Inferno Towers. If you're doing like Rage, like most bases use Rage Towers right now, so getting like scatters up as well is a good idea. And then also, yeah, ricochet cannons are just extremely powerful. You wonder why I still don't have a creator code? It's just because the metrics that you need to get it are quite high. So yeah. Nothing pisses you off more than the Twitch turbo ads. Pay money to avoid an obstacle that only exists because we made it. Not literally. How else is Amazon supposed to become a $1 trillion company? Like, come on now. Give me leader for a second. I need a check site. I promise I'll give it back. And then just kick everyone. You need to level up first by doing creator tasks. I do. How do you think I get the free shit to give away? It's from doing that stuff. You don't level up from doing the... You literally only level up from doing... Well, they say it's from, like, doing the creator tasks and staying engaged. Damn, that's tough. Jordan almost got the Wordle in 2, but she was 1 letter away. But yeah. First step is glazing Supercell. Supercell will recognize your impact on the game when you get closer to 100k and give you a code. Oh, for sure. I just have to keep growing. I'm not too concerned about getting it right now. I don't think people really make that much off of the code, to be honest. Like, they make a decent amount, but like, obviously anything would help. But yeah, it's not like it's life-changing money that you're going to make off of a creator code unless you're someone like Judo, who has like every single person who is like online with Clash and like on social media and whatever knows who he is. Had the specificity of ad for the service you're currently on, but less annoying if you pay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Paid sponsorships pay you way more. Oh, 100%. I've had quite a few places reach out for like sponsorships, but they're all pretty, not shady necessarily, but they're kind of like shitty ones. So I haven't really been interested in it. When will I do the Rocket Spear giveaway? I still haven't decided on that. It'll be sometime in April that I'll do it. Oh, see you later. But yeah. Even then, he makes so much from sponsorships and YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Twitch is pay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the ads for, like, they're advertising Twitch Turbo. I see. Bye. Yeah, no, that's so fucking annoying. It would be like if you were playing Clash of Clans and then an ad popped up every 5 minutes saying to, like, buy the gold pass. That's essentially what it is. Or it was like, buy this subscription to get rid of this ad. But yeah, if it was like ads that are like just regular ads that are getting paid for, then it would make sense. There are ads like that, but they're way more integrated. Yeah, they're just not as like bullshit as that. It's not like, hey, like, here's this, after you battle, here's a 30-second break where you can't play the game. But you would be able to play the game right now if you bought the gold pass. That's essentially what it is. Like when you upgrade stuff, it shows gold pass reduction. Yeah, exactly. There's like little psychological things that they do to try and convince you to spend money, but it's not the same as like literally time gating things behind. Like you're literally not able to like do anything without doing it. Yeah, that's the difference. I don't know, the way that they integrate like the gold pass into it, it is designed to specifically make you think like, if you just buy this, it'll be so much better. Which I mean it is, but it's true. If cock ads pop-ups, I'll crash out in game in the middle of war. You suddenly got a 30-second ad. Can you imagine? You're in the middle of an attack and it's like, hey, if you paid for the gold pass, you'd be able to place your troops right now. Oh, it looks like you one-starred. Sucks to suck. Guess you gotta pay us $10 a month. How many subs away from 16k? I might be there, actually. I forgot about that. I'm very close to it. Let's see. And we are at 15,998. Close. 2 away. And that means that people will unsubscribe for some reason because they're fucking weird like that. You spent $2,500. Still 6 months to max your defenses. Holy shit. That's crazy. That is crazy. Diamond pass with unlimited restarts on attacks. You get unlimited tries to 3-star the base. Oh man. If you unsub, do you lose the membership? I honestly have no idea how that works. You could be the guinea pig to find out. Love my videos. I'm the reason your Town Hall 18 doesn't look too rushed. That's good. Glad I can help. Glad you're enjoying it. Morning, Ender. Looks like Evil Dennis isn't in the chat to mute you today. He was here earlier. It looks like he's gone now. W Rage Shadow Legends. Is that how bad that... I'm like, I don't know. I'm so like when I first decided to do YouTube full time, I'm like, okay, I really want to do like a Raid Shadow Legends ad because every fucking YouTuber does a Raid Shadow Legends ad, and I just think it would be funny. But like, the more I looked into the game actually, because I've never actually played it, it is such a fucking bad game. I'm like, do I actually want to promote this like shit game? I don't know. I mean, like, I'll take the money, but I don't know. I just hate, I just don't want to promote shitty things. No one plays it. I don't understand. Like, someone must play it. How do they have money to pay all of these people? People have to play that game. There's 0 Rule 34 of it. Yeah, that's how you know it's an unplayed game. Raid is your most played game. Damn, that's crazy. I'm loyal enough. You're too loyal to unsubscribe. Do you have 2 more days until Legends rework or just 1 more day? Please help. Yeah, you have Saturday and Sunday to attack still. So after today, there's 2 more days to attack. I'm fairly sure. Let me double check. We'll go back to your... I kind of got so off topic there. See, the first review is quick, so the second one had to be like 10 years long. Do they have... They don't really give good info because it just says 23 days on there. But yeah, as far as I know, it should happen on Monday because that's when the update is happening. Do you have to attack this week or will you lose a league next week? That I don't know. I would assume like you lost like 3k placements since you got attacked and lost 30 trophies. Oh, that's shitty. That is tough. You promoted 2 days ago. Are you in danger? If you don't attack this week, then like if you attacked last ranked week, then you should be oh wait, I guess it's already too late anyways. So yeah, if you didn't sign up for ranked this week, but you attacked last week, then or you played last week, then you should be fine. You shouldn't demote. And then the rework will come in on Monday and it will and it'll fix it. They're adding a timer for demotion. Yeah, they'll add the timer to actually say when you need to do. You have a pretty popular content creator who used to play Squad Busters as Raid Shadow Legends as their main thing. Chizguli. I've heard so there's actually like people who straight up get paid by Raid Shadow Legends to make a whole YouTube channel on the game. Boom Beach base review when? Maybe one day. I keep thinking I might actually start playing that game because I know there's like a huge update that just happened, but yeah. Just Rise of Kingdoms. Just all the shitty mobile games that have ads all over everything. They're the same thing in your mind. Yeah, they're both. I don't know. They feel like games like that don't even seem like actual games. They just seem like money, like just I don't even know, like money farms or some shit. I've also never played them, but from everything I know, they're just like extremely predatory monetization wise. Money sink. That's it. Yeah, they're like how do you make something that's worse than like gacha games for like just ripping money out of people's hands? That's the craziest part to me. Isn't Boom Beach dead? It had a massive update And they also launched a PC version, like at the start of this month. Chizgul, I'm not sure. Plarium is a money grab company. Both their main games are like that. I don't even know what Plarium is. I'm guessing is that the Raid Shadow Legends company? Mech Arena? Bro, I've never even heard of Mech Arena before. What the fuck is that? Rocket Sphere giveaway on. I said I don't know yet. Sometime next month. Not sure. Can I convince you to rush? You have a Town Hall 18 doing supercharges on your next highest account. Town Hall 14 max recently. You went to Town Hall 15. You just go for it and hit Town Hall 18. I mean, I don't see why not. You're going to be able to max out the Duke pretty soon. If you're spending money on it, then you're getting... Plarium was owned by a gambling company before. It all makes sense. All checks out now. You wish childhood you've kept playing COC since you've been playing since 2012. Yep, same. I'm literally in the same boat. And then last March, I finally actually stuck with an account for more than a year. And rushing got me much farther than I ever have before. But anyways, as for rushing up to Town Hall 18 to convince you to do it, if you're spending money on the game, you're getting way better value from your magic items from being at Town Hall 18, doing those extremely long, like 14 to even 15 day long upgrades. You're getting like... Your defense will be boosted as well. You'll be able to have an account that can get maxed out troops to donate to your main pretty easily. English is my first language, right? In English, you don't pronounce the E at end of words. That's very true. I don't know why I said that there. Chizgul. It's the French in me. That's what I think. That little bit of French I learned. What do I usually buy from the shop offers? Very little. If I wasn't like doing YouTube videos and streaming and all that, I would probably buy almost nothing from the offers, unless it's like really, really good ones. You get like a book for like $1 or $2. Anything more than that, I'm not buying it. Games like that get paid for by like the top 100 players. They only plays the top spenders, that's it. Yeah, I've heard that games like that, they'll literally have like some sort of, it's like some like hidden like VIP type feature where their like top spenders actually get to like input what they want in the game, and they'll give them like free trips and shit to like, yeah, to do all this shit. Essentially what like Supercell gives to content creators, they give to just their top spenders. That's how those games work. Instead of having a creator program, they have like a fucking spender program. Oh man. Calculate how much money you'll make in the 14-day upgrade window, and that's your spending limit in the game. Wait, what? Oh man. Most of the offers don't really look good, especially the Archer Queen feet statue pack. The offers are pretty bad. The only offers I really like to get are the builder huts at the start of the game. Getting them unlocked instantly is very, very good. Definitely the French in me. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there's not much else I could really say about rushing. Like, you just get stronger offense immediately, pop a hero potion, your heroes are maxed out. You can 3-star Town Hall 18s right off the bat. You get more ore in, you get a lot more ore faster by being able to push up in ranked easier and getting higher placements in war, fighting stronger bases that give more ore and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Minus 25 trophies, you go down 3,000 placements. That's just how many people are pushing in, what's it called? In Legends right now. You lost 6,000 placements in 15 minutes. Damn. Where are you in Legends then? Like, are you pretty low in it, or are you fairly high up? Because that's a lot of like placements to lose just for that many trophies. But I mean, there are a lot of people pushing, so it's fair. Being E-Drag 31 is the sweet spot because you get 2-star ore. Yeah, that's the new fake Legends. And now like Legend 3 is gonna be the new fake Legends because you literally get all the ore. You have 5275. So not too low, to be honest. But yeah, like what place in Legends is that? Watching from Saudi Arabia. Nice. Thank you, Snapchat, YouTube. For letting me know. A wild name. Wait, what? Supercell really tapped in the freaky Gooner market with the Queen Feet statue. The new intern hire gave that idea. Yeah. Did I buy the Queen Foot bundle? No, I did not buy that. I said they need they gotta do like the Marvel Rivals, like for summer, do those like what's it called? Like bikini skins or like summer skins, swimsuit skins, I guess you would call it. You could have the exactly like Fang, just literally what Fang's just said, on the same wavelength there. You need that. Give them all like swimsuits, like the king. I don't really care about the minion prince or the duke. That would be fucking weird, to be honest. I mean, I get like, I don't know, you can do something for the furries too, get them into it. We all know furries love to spend money. They spend like 10K on their fursuits sometimes, so I'm sure there's some that would do it. And then yeah, you do make the king really sexy too for all the gay guys and the 5 women who play the game. And then yeah, Queen and RC, get them looking nice and you're good to go. Free money glitch. That's literally how you do it. How do you think gacha games make so much money? They just appeal to the gooners and then they make like millions and millions of dollars. I hope GOG doesn't add too much gooner bait like Brawl Stars. How does Brawl Stars have that much gooner bait? Like what? They just had like stupid shit. 5 women, I don't believe it. My metrics for my channel are like, I think it's like 97% guys, like 2.5% women, and then like 0.5% like other, just like self-identified or whatever. So yeah, it is quite a sausage fest here, I will say. I guess I put it in the last video, so I just can't remember exactly. Poop spike. Yeah, is that gooner shit? I sure hope not. There's some real freaks. Recruiting from your Discord has gone well. You've met good players. The server is a little chaotic, but it's very useful. It is fun. I can't be asked to make my moderators be like fucking losers on other servers where every single chat has to only be used for its one main purpose. I could do with organizing the recruiting channel a little better, but yeah, it seems like people actually get like pretty decent members from my server, so I enjoy it. It just means that I'm scaring off all the dumb fucks who don't know how to actually play the game. That's what that means. Or they're getting taught how to actually play. I'm definitely a woman. Gift me store offers and gems, thanks. It's Melody all over again. Wait, what? The only like Gooner not Clash of Clans, Brawl Stars skin I remember was kind of like the Maid Colette ones. And I don't even remember this. I mean, the skins aren't really like that though. There's no like revealing skins. It's still like a kid's game at the end of the day. We know you just want that king skin. I would rock that king skin. I would buy all the skins just to support Supercell and convince them to do it more often. Like, it's in my best interest that Supercell makes as much money as possible and that Clash of Clans does as well as possible. So anything that they can do to do that, other than like straight up scamming people and gambling, then yeah, I'm good for it. Not a lot of Gooner stuff in Brawl, but still. Don't worry, you'll understand one day. There's no need to hate it. That's how life goes. Everything is Gooner bait at the end of the day. That's how money is made. I'm pretty sure, isn't like prostitution called the oldest profession or whatever? Because that's literally like the first fucking jobs were men wanting to have sex, so women would sell it. Like, that's how the world works. It all revolves around sex. I guess at the end of the day, it is kind of a kid's game, so maybe starting people young is not the best idea, but that's kind of how it goes online, unfortunately. Absolutely the first fucking jobs. Oh man, congrats 2% on your transitions. Yeah, the 2% of women that are that are watching my Clash videos are all trans. That's probably the most likely scenario here. They should get rid of gendered heroes and do more crossovers. Imagine Scarlet Witch as the Warden. Honestly, they could do some cool shit with that. Do you think the next epic equipment will be for the Minion Prince, since both his epics were seen as niche? I think the next epic will be for the Minion Prince. I mean, more so because he only has 2 right now, and then the one after that will be for the Queen. That's my guess. The next 2 will be for the Queen and the Minion Prince. I think the Minion Prince would be first, but you never know. Only 11 likes out of 400 people. Why redact the message? I don't know. I saw it for how I can still use my thing to see it. Wait, what? Next epic is for the Duke, just like they did with the Minion Prince. The Minion Prince didn't get 2 epics in a row. The Minion Prince got an epic in June and then another one in October. So it was like fairly soon after, like one after another, but it wasn't 2 in a row. The Duke still needs to get his 4th common as well. So I don't think the next one will be for that. I think I talked about the base, didn't I? I can't remember what I was doing. This has been almost an hour review now. Just kind of how it goes in my stream. What else can I say? Oh, also apparently, according to my friend Austin, apparently his parents like to listen to or just turn on my streams and have it on in the background sometime, because he said he went over to their place one day and he just heard my voice there and he was like, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, thank you if you're watching. I'm glad you could listen to me talking about the most random bullshit in Clash of Clans. Oh man. When Sound of Clash ends, do we immediately get a new season with new skins? Not, well, you immediately get a new season at the start of every month. But you don't get all the new skins right away. They kind of like drip feed them for the first 10 days of the month, the new skin and scenery. Or I think the scenery comes out day 1. But the new skins take a few days to come out usually. We'll see exactly when. Is mom watching? Is your 2% female audience? No, it's probably on. I think it's probably on Twitch. It's probably from his dad's account, if anything. Prince, Duke, Queen. In your opinion, do you think the Duke will get a second epic before the Queen? That is possible. Very possible. I'm a white noise machine, pretty much. I'm just yapping the whole time. Do new sceneries come out each month? Yep, every new season has a new scenery and a new skin set with it. Every single one. One is always a gold pass skin, and then the other 5, I guess, yeah, 5 now with the Duke are going to be paid ones. Legendary skins that cost, I think it's $10 US. For me, it's like 14 Canadian. So yeah. Anyways, okay, let's finish this review real quick. For troops and spells, I don't know. It kind of depends what you want to do. Like, does it really matter what you do if you're just upgrading all your heroes and you're not really too focused on attacking right now? I would say probably the best things to do would be either to focus on like, yeah, ice golems, healers, headhunters, apprentice warden, probably all of that, so that you have options once your heroes are upgraded and you can use whatever you want. Other than that, you could do, I guess balloons would be okay if you want to try out siege barracks. Then you could do the P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards. Other than that, I guess just clean up troops or baby dragon for funneling and all of that. Skeleton spell, overgrowth, freeze spell, those are all decent upgrades. Poison spell, if you want to be able to donate it at max level, get it up to level 10. It's kind of up to you where you want to go from there. Minion Prince needs the equipment because at this point is only strong. He's only strong in air attacks, and the Dark Orb is the only equipment worth upgrading. I think people kind of underrate the Meteor Staff. It is extremely powerful, but yeah, like you said, he's only usable on air equipment, and yeah, it needs to be like, I think it literally needs to be level like 27 to actually be worth using. I'm not even gonna lie. I know you can use it at lower levels, but like it gets such a huge DPS boost at level 27 that using it below that is almost useless unless you're not like if you're not max town, or if you're max town hall 18, using it below level 27 is kind of useless. Baby dragon levels, or baby dragons leveled a bit. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good one to do. They're nice for cleanup and just to throw into attacks to assist. And also you can use inferno dragons then. They're pretty strong. Do you think you'll ever get another decent shop offer? They seem to happen every once in a while. Like, I think, when was it? I don't remember when it was, but I got like 3 books of everything for like $5 to $7, which was pretty good. Do you guys ever get bored of using the same attack all the time? You have horrible ADHD when it comes to staying consistent with the same army for a long time. Personally, I don't, because I like using the same thing. I think it's kind of just a comfort thing as well, because like if anything goes wrong, then I know how to adapt and use it. Obviously, in the long run, I do want to learn other strategies because I think it's fun. But I do like, you're thinking about Infernos because they're really good right now. Yeah, they are really good. Even like, yeah, Dragon Riders Inferno dragons are really, really strong. So yeah, I do like trying out different strategies, but I'm not too interested in swapping around strategies right now because I kind of just want to get really good at what I'm doing. And I'm also upgrading my heroes, so it kind of like shoehorns me into doing certain strategies, especially without the Warden, that's for sure. But yeah, every offer recently has been a book or two and a handful of ore for $13 or more. Yeah, I know, the offers seem to have gotten like way worse the past few months. Either buff his epics or give him equipment that buffs him like the other heroes. I think, yeah, if they add another epic, it better be good. All right, sorry about that. Just muted myself for a second to sneeze. And yeah, good zoom in on the storage. Yeah, you really needed to see that. Oh man. They've been trash for a while. Is epics, Newell? Is that what you're talking about? Because yeah, they are most likely the classic sneeze mute. Yeah, I got attacked by Sneezy. My bad, guys. All right, let's pull up your equipment and see what. Oh, the offers. Yeah, they've actually been garbage. Like like Clash of Clans. I want to give you money. I want to give you money so bad. I'm not buying this shit. Obviously, that is not a good idea. And like, this is like the best one I've seen in a while, to be honest. Best daily. Like 3 books for $12 and a couple potions. It's not bad. But like, what is this? 3 builder potions, 2 research potions, and a resource potion for $7. Are we for real? You still have the stupid feet there. But like, seriously, this is ridiculous. Where's Jordan Poole? We haven't seen him in ages. We need some more memberships. Yeah, all the memberships he's gifted have expired now. Tough. A lot of poor people in the chat now. But yeah, the offers are just so mid. I mean, like, what would this be for in like US, like $9 or something? You've used 3 different strats in Legends this week alone. Damn, that's crazy. Like, I'd want to buy this, but I just can't justify it. I guess the economy has gotten worse. Yeah, the Clash of Clans economy too. Yeah, we'll see. When will Phantom Archer Queen return? No clue. Oh god, I shouldn't have hit that. Okay, it's not as bad. They kind of fixed this. Okay, a little bit. It's still really laggy, but this was a much worse. This was a much worse thing to go on before. Much worse tab. God, the anime queen is so ugly, dude. This has to be the ugliest thing in the game. Why does she look like that? Who made this and thought it looked good? I'm sorry. I was thinking about Infernos. This is really. Oh yeah, you already said that. I was thinking about Inferno Towers when I read that, but you're talking about Inferno Dragons there, right? You're right. But yeah, ugly, ugly thing. I don't know when it comes back. When was it in the game? I'm not seeing the problem then. Yeah, if you're having fun playing different strategies, then you're good to go. I think he was just asking if anyone else does that. Another one for the Gooners. Anime RC. Anime, what the fuck? I can't say the E's right today. Anime RC is tough. Let me check it. I can't remember. The Anime King and Warden are okay. Where is she? Oh god, it's so laggy. This actually hurts. Oh, there's some Minion Prince skins coming into the game. That's good. Did I skip it? Oh, there it is. I forgot it was a gold pass skin. It's not bad for a gold pass skin, I will say. One that you can buy with gems. They ain't not bad. The spear gets so glitchy sometimes. Which is pretty funny in the animation. But yeah, it is a decent one. In game, she looks better. Yeah, that's true. The animations aren't bad. The default like RC animations for like throwing her spear always trip me out. Because I always think it's the whenever I see it, I think it's the rocket spear in attacks. Because I'm not used to seeing like a normal spear. I'm so used to using my my other one. This is also a really nice skin. This one's kind of gooner. She's showing... She's devil, but she's showing it off, see? Yeah, I like this one. That is definitely my favorite skin. What was that one big dragon hero skin? You want it? Which one? You know it's bad when anime RC side chick is better than anime queen main chick. Oh man. I guess I can just do this and then scroll aside. Which one? Talking about the Snake Prince? Oops. Oh god, let's not. Let's leak my info again. I love how like it just shows my credit card instantly. There's just nothing I can do. The Snake Prince looks pretty dope, I will say. This one looks dorky as fuck. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't like that one. The animations might be okay. I feel like that one has good animations, but it just looks dorky. Alright. Upcoming guide for skins to prioritize. That would be a pretty funny guide. So the $10 USD sceneries come back because they're only... Do the $10 USD sceneries come back because they're only 7 USD in the shop? Wait, what are you talking about? All the sceneries come back eventually. If that's what you're talking about. So like the $10 ones here are the $7 ones normally. And then the 13... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, I see what you mean. I don't... Have the $13 ones just not... Has it not been a year since they've started doing XL sceneries? Is that why? Because obviously there's the like legendary sceneries here. So that might just be... That might be why. Red Ninja RC is also dope. Yeah, that's a good one. Do the XL ones come back? I think they do. I just don't think it's been a year since they started releasing XL ones. I think that's why there's none in the shop. That would be my guess, at least. Someone would have to confirm that for me. I would assume. I don't see why they wouldn't. Actually, you know what? The first one might have been... the first... Was the WWE one an XL scenery? Because I know those WWE skins and everything aren't coming back because Nightmare Prince. Oh, you mean like my Prince skin? Yeah, that one's coming back in October. This is by far the best Minion Prince skin in the game. Like, there's literally no doubt about it. This skin is insane. And yeah, when it dropped, it was glitched and it took up like in the profile, it literally would like go like above it would go into like your actual siege machines and everything. It looked so funny. Yeah, it'll be back in October. Do you prioritize army camps over other upgrades? Oh, 100%. No doubt about it. Okay, let's take a look at Maggie's equipment here. Yeah, Minion Prince October one. Yeah, I didn't realize that's what he was talking about. That makes sense. Then they turned him into a minion. Yeah, they should have a Minion Prince skin. That would be pretty good. All right, what are we looking at here? So we got action figure maxed out, giant arrow maxed out, dark crown a few levels, dark orb maxed out, all the wardens commons. Looks like rocket spears up a bit, backpacks maxed out with the fire heart. All right, so yeah, I would assume you're probably just doing the rocket spear at this point. How much ore do you have now? You're doing rocket and e-boots? Yeah, that makes sense. Because I know you had a lot saved up, but I think you definitely spent some. 500 star yours still. That's crazy. Because why not? Yeah, I saw your RC is at the 8-day upgrades. So, oh, she's almost max. She's 1 off, yeah. So makes sense to prioritize your RC a little bit, get her going. Wait, let me check real quick. What are we at for subs? We are we there? Exactly 16,000. So thank you guys for getting me up to 16,000 subs. I appreciate it. What a crazy, crazy number to be at already. You gotta love it. See what we'll get to in a year. I'll say, I mean, technically I did start my channel around, I think it was around like a month ago last year. Like technically my channel's been a thing for about a year and a month now, but I really didn't actually start until I posted the Hammer Jam prep guide that blew up. So I'm saying that's more of my like anniversary for it. End of August. But yeah, 1 hour in for this review. No, literally, it actually has been an hour just for this review. Maybe we won't get through 4 today. Oh man. Let's give away 16,000 free reviews. So true. So if you don't remind people, then they won't randomly unsub. Exactly. But they will. Don't worry, I'm sure someone has. Let's see. What are we at? I would be surprised if it's still 16,000. Oh, now it's like frozen. It's just not going. I just have a blank screen. Interesting. Oh, it broke now. Oh, wait. Nope, still 16,000. Okay, don't worry. One of you guys can unsub and then fuck me over on that. Thank you, Amerigi. You spend like $13 on Drew per month. That's so true. You're getting your money's worth. Although I talked about pretty much everything but your account in that time. But yeah, it does make sense. Just max out your stuff for your RC, considering that you are using her. That would make the most sense. And after that, I would probably suggest getting the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet up on the King, just so you have a combo that's good to go on him. The only other things I would... Honestly, yeah, I think that is the #1 priority. I think having a combo upgraded on the King is super important, just so you're able to use him once you get him upgraded. And then at that point, it's up to you whether you go with like Magic Mirror to have some versatility on the Queen. Yeah, and the Minion Prince, I would work on the Meteor Staff. Also at that point, the Minion Prince's new epic should drop, so you'll be able to see if that will be a better option or if that's something you want to do on the Minion Prince. And then also the Warden, you could go with the Fireball if you wanted to at that point. Should you max the Electro Boots? There's no real need to. Honestly, Electro Boots at level 9 get the job done. They are, is this Maggie's alt? That's Maggie's like actual Twitch account. But yeah, the Electro Boots don't really need to be maxed unless you're actually using them in every single attack. I don't really see a purpose in it before. Like, you should max out quite a few other things before doing that, in my opinion. And that's coming from someone who maxed out the Electro Boots first on their account. Just because they were so powerful, that's why I maxed them out. But I didn't realize how little of a boost they actually provide. I wasn't really looking at it. You think the self-healing is worth it? Honestly, yeah. Only max boots if you have the other epics you use maxed. Exactly. So like, if Maggie is going into attack, bringing like Giant Arrow action figure, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, Fireheart Rocket Backpack, and then like bringing the RC with like Rocket Spear Electro Boots, I would max the Rocket Spear first, but I would max out the Electro Boots if you want to stick with that strategy. If you wanted to like upgrade the King's equipment first so that you have a good combo on your King, then I would do that before upgrading the Electro Boots. Essentially, just max out all the other epics you have before going to it. That's kind of the plan. You're maxing the Rocket. Yeah, the Rocket Spear first. Obviously, you have more levels on it. Rocket Jetpack 27. Yours is level 23. Then yeah. Do E-Boots? Are the E-Boots minimum level still 9 or 15? Someone said 15 is mandatory. Literally, you can use the Electro Boots at level 1, and they work perfectly fine. Obviously, like every equipment, getting more levels on it is going to be good. And level 15 could be a decent stopping point too, because that doesn't cost much Starry Ore at all. So like, if we do 0 to 15 for an epic, it only costs 60. 0 to 9 only costs 10. So like, but you can see, if you have like a bunch of commons to upgrade, you're spending like 14,000 more shiny and you're spending how much more here? You're spending, like, yeah, a bunch more glowy as well. 1,000 more glowy just to get a couple more levels, and see how much longer that takes you to get it up. It takes 3 weeks to get that glowy ore, and that's for me, who's getting like, oh wait, no, I guess that's, wait, that's for Meg. What the fuck? What's the gain on? Is this like saved to your pro? Well, this isn't with everything applied to it, I guess. So it would be like for, it depends where you are. Oh, this is on your clan. I see, it automatically does it based on your clan. Ah, that makes sense. But anyways, if we do that, like, you can get them to level 9 really fast. It takes a little bit longer to get them to 15, but it's not that long. Essentially, just upgrade them as much as you can if you're using them. But I would prioritize all the other equipment before upgrading the E-boots. That's essentially it. Should you save up the ores for your next equipment so that in case the next equipment is trash, you can spend... wait, what do you mean? You can just get 80 starry ore instead? But yeah, I do suggest if you have... Your clan is doing so well right now. Yeah, it's true. That's your current rates. That's wild. Yeah, you are getting a lot of wins, so that makes sense. Mr. Streamer, stop yapping. No, I'll never stop yapping. It's just how it goes for me. But yeah, I always, like, if you have a decent amount of equipment upgraded, then I do suggest saving your ores. Like, that's what I'm doing at this point. I maxed out the, what's it called? I did max out the rocket backpack. And other than that, like, I'm just saving up my ores at this point. See what I can, like, get as many as I can. I might upgrade, like, the fireball a little bit if I need to spend some shiny ore, which I most certainly will. Don't worry, I'm not zoomed in anymore. I fixed it. But yeah, I'm not looking to use the fireball right now. I'm upgrading my warden, so I'm not spending my ore even though I have it available. Like, I could upgrade the meteor staff, but I'm upgrading my minion prince right now, so I'm just not gonna spend any. I'm going to productivity's worst enemy. No, literally. Getting 320 star ore per month or two, or every month or two as a free-to-play isn't as much of a problem. Thanks to me. You're welcome. Glad I could give you the tips to farm star ore. In reality, the ore gain in the game isn't that much of an issue. Clash of Clans just has no, like, they need to have something in game that tells you how to gain ore. Like, when you click on this, it needs something better than this. Have a menu that comes up that's like, this is how much starry ore you can gain by doing wars. This is how much starry ore you gain by doing your league bonus. And like, if you do this for a month, you're gonna get like this much starry ore. You know what I mean? Are you getting 320 a month? I don't even, do I get 320 a month? Oh right, my thing's gone on my, my tag's gone. So I can't even show it. I don't know what, yeah, I don't know. My thing just like deleted all my logins and it cleared my cookies or something, so I don't know. My shit's gone on my on the ore website. I'll have to fix it again, but yeah. Does my clan have open spots? Not right now. Unfortunately, we are still full. I'm gonna be making the clan a little bit more serious starting with CWL because yeah, the clan performed really poorly last CWL and it pissed me off. Gonna do a login system for Clashify. That's good. That's great. Did you buy glowy ore or starry ore on the next equipment event? Feels like glowy bottleneck is so real. Glowy is only a bottleneck until you start trying to max out your epics, and then like starry becomes the bottleneck very quick. I don't get any of these new brawlers. Who the fuck is Damien? They literally came out today. He's also the most overpowered brawler in the game. It's absolutely busted. It's disgusting. But yeah, I'm glad he's doing the login system. But I guess that's about it for the review there for Maggie. It only took me about an hour, so you'll love to see it. As always, if you have any other questions, I think you know where to find me. Damien is the Rocker's brother. Yeah, he's Lumi and... Or I guess he's Draco's brother then. But yeah, he's like the trio with like Lumi and Draco. All right, let me message the next person here for iGooly, who is coming up next for the account reviews. So we'll see. I'll do this one, and at least one more, maybe two more. We'll see how long it takes me to get through them, and then we'll find out what happens. Okay, what part of the stream are we at? How long into the stream are we? 135. Plan to stay E31 while upgrading for the second starry. Wait, what? While upgrading heroes, but forgot to attack and now you're Dragon 30. So you're upgrading your heroes and you dropped out of E31. That really sucks. I remember there was one week where I dropped out of E31 because I just like did one too few attacks and it pissed me off so much. By like a few trophies I demoted. I was like, man, I'm just like losing out on 7 Starry Ore, to be honest, because it was for a week, but losing out on it just because of that. But the fact that you have heroes upgrade really sucks. It makes it so much harder to try and get done. All right, let me give him the link here as well, actually. That's probably a good idea. All right, so I got through the first review in like 20 minutes. And then the second review took an hour and 20 minutes. So hopefully the third one doesn't take even longer. I guess we'll see. All right. Sent the message to iGooly there on Discord, and let's get started with the account review. Let's see what we are looking at. How's Nub looking? 414. Crazy. High level. What's minimum for Rocket Backpack? 21. For Town Hall 16 to 17, it's level 21. At Town Hall 16, to one-shot the Eagle with 2 Earthquake spells and the Giant Arrow, you need it level 21. And then at Town Hall 17, you need it there for the Clan Castle and all of that. So yeah. Actually, might need it for Clan Castle at Town Hall 16 too, I'm not too sure. Reviews take this long? Yeah, when I talk about like a million different things during it. Welcome, Anya. Just cosplaying as a Spy Family character in chat. It's funny. All right. Oh my god. Are we back in 2015, Philip? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh man. Okay, so we got rushed base here. Town Hall 18 looks fairly fresh. Are you upgrading the long shot? No. Okay. I wouldn't suggest upgrading a Guardian right now. Literally wait like 3 days and see if the new log launcher one will be better than the long shot. I have a feeling the long shot's going to be better, but yeah, they pay extra for a review with Gunnar Skin talk. Technically they did because they are a whale tier member, Maggie. So yeah, they are paying for more. They're paying for premium stuff like that. This is finally the third review. You know it. Free review. Not for like at least half an hour to 45 minutes still. That's when I'll start the free review. All right. If you rush to Town Hall 17, should you keep rushing at 18, or is it okay to stay at Town Hall 17 a bit? Well, you're kind of forced to stay at Town Hall 17 because you, you need to do the star upgrades for the Town Hall. I wouldn't suggest staying at Town Hall 17 for too long, mainly because you get much better book value at Town Hall 18. And you do get like very strong defenses with like the Revenge Tower and merging the Super Wizard Towers. They are very powerful when you're able to do that. And then other than that, yeah, we're also getting like new army camp level at Town Hall 18, new levels for troops that are coming with this update. So for most people, it will make sense to go to Town Hall 18 to get that offensive boost. Like, it's not like the start of Town Hall 18 where not many new troops got new levels, or not many troops got new levels. There weren't army camp levels. Like, there's a big reason to go to Town Hall 18 now. So I think it makes sense for you to do it. It'll be past 10 p.m. for you. Have mercy. See if you can stay awake that long, I guess, or if you're allowed to. Who knows? Anyways. Okay, for iGooly's account here, yeah, like I said, we'll see if upgrading the long shot or the new Guardian will be better once the update drops in a few days. I would assume the long shot's probably going to be better, and no matter what, I would suggest to upgrade one of them pretty early on. The final level you can save for a Book of Fighting. If you buy the gold pass all the time, then I definitely would use a Book of Fighting to max out the long shot or max out the new Guardian, because you're essentially able to convert lab upgrade time into builder time, or to save builder time, I guess, which is definitely really, really good, because you kind of get all the troops that you need maxed out fairly quick, no matter what strategy you use. And then at that point, you're kind of just diversifying and gaining the ability to use different troops and different strategies if you want. You're doing good with your Duke, got him up to 8-day upgrades. I would suggest upgrading. Okay, you are upgrading the Royal Champion, so that's great. Working on another hero, and then yeah, your Duke is good to go. You can just pop Books of Heroes on him going forward. Let me pull up the form and see what you said, how you answered the questions before I go further. You're meta simps. You might switch to meta attacks in the future, like throwers or meteor golems. So far, you've been loving Dragon RC charge. That's good, and dragons are getting a new level, so I have a feeling that might stay the meta for the foreseeable future. Buy gold pass and event pass if the new epic equipment or rewards are worth it. That's fair. Event pass is definitely the second best thing to do in the game. Thanks. You've been watching my videos since December 2025. You're Town Hall 11. After 5 months, you've rushed up to Town Hall 18 while being competitive in wars. Love to see it. Glad rushing's worked out for you. And your first question is, since you're planning to put 3 heroes down to boost your offense, is it a bad idea? And what attacks do you suggest with 3 heroes down? Maybe you should join FWA. I would definitely suggest to join an FWA. It would be the easiest thing for you to do, to be able to farm or in wars efficiently while also upgrading your heroes. As for strategies that only use 3 heroes, it's going to be hard for you to 3-star consistently against like strong bases with only 3 heroes. And it also kind of depends which ones you keep down. Like if you have the Warden down, then yeah, you're not 3-starring at all, I can guarantee. But if you have like, if you're using like RC charges, and then like you do some sort of, I don't know, with the like Clan Castle, you do like a super wizard, like Blizzard type style thing, or super archers, then you could get a fair bit of progress on it. Why upgrade 3 though? Either go for all or 2. Yeah, honestly, that's another thing, because now that the Duke is in the game, you can upgrade 2 heroes at a time and still use the other 4 in your attacks. So you might want to consider doing that, or just going into an FWA and upgrading like as many hero, like 5-year heroes at a time, just to get them all done. You could also just get them up a fair bit and then finish them off during Hammer Jam if you save up your CWL medals as well. But yeah, as for actual attacks to do with more than 2 heroes down at a time, there's not really anything that consistently 3-stars without all 4 heroes. The game kind of revolves around heroes at this point, so that's just how it goes. You're confused with your equipment, specifically Metal Pants versus Henchman Puppet, Rocket Sphere versus Haste File. And yes, you watched the latest video on RC Charge. You worries you might have screwed up investing in the Rocket Sphere first. So I don't think that you've messed up investing in the Rocket Sphere. It is still very useful, and it is good in the RC charges. It just has a different purpose. You can use the spear to start your charge to funnel. I just personally don't really like that, and I would prefer to recall my RC and then place her somewhere else. Like there is a what is it called? Like there's a strategy that Philip showed me, where you can just put your RC under your Warden with your dragons if you're doing air attacks, and then you just keep her safe with the Warden's ability, which it does work, and it does help your dragons push through the base a little bit easier. You could also just put her in on the back end, or even with the Duke, so that they kind of just double team the buildings and they tank for each other. So there are some options like that you could do. But yeah, we'll go into your equipment a little bit more once we get to that part of the review. And then now you're Town Hall 18. What mindset should you have, or should you be doing to have more fun? I'm kind of confused what that question even means. or what that's asking necessarily. But I would say that the least fun thing that I see, or that at least what I find is the least fun for rushing, is when you're upgrading all your heroes. So if you're able to just upgrade 2 at a time, and try your best to push up in ranked, that would be my main goal. Obviously, since you buy the gold pass and everything, try your best to get all your buildings up to the point where they get good book value. So that'd be stuff like Revenge Tower, booking that, get the first level done, or second level done on the multi-gear tower, book that. Fire Spitters, get them to level 2 and book them. And I do have a complete like Town Hall 18 upgrade guide coming out. And yeah, essentially like that'll help a lot with like telling you what order is best to upgrade everything. I see you're working on one of the spell towers, so you will be able to do the Rage and Invis core bases, which I find really, really powerful to like abuse when you're a rusher. And stuff like Infernos are really important to put under those. Scatter shots are good to upgrade to have under those. And yeah, you're also just building up your builder's huts. Yeah, getting a level on the builder's huts is good. That'll help you out. But yeah, having more fun is very personal. For some people, it's pushing leagues. For some, it's raids. Some, it's collecting cosmetics. So do what you like, to be honest. That's essentially it. Like, essentially just, yeah, do whatever is most fun to you. As long as your builders are working and you're getting like good value on your books, then you're good to go. So that's the main thing. If you want to just put all your heroes down and not worry about attacking or doing anything with that for a bit and join like an FWA, and that's better for you, then go for it. If you only want to do 2 down at a time so that you're still able to use the other 4 and push in ranked and try and compete in like 3-star as much as possible, if you enjoy attacking, then yeah, do that. But it really is up to you how you progress through the game. Anyways, the number 1 defenses to upgrade though are definitely gain a book on the Revenge Tower, multi-gear tower level 2, Fire Spitters level 2, and then saving those for books. Don't upgrade anything temporary like the crafted defenses or supercharges or anything like that for the meantime. And then obviously, yeah, gain a level on the builder's hut so they can defend your base and heal your buildings is super important. Maxing out like air sweepers can be good as well, because those get maxed out very early on, and the pushback can like completely stun lock E-drags and stuff like that. It can be very powerful. Other than that, Inferno towers are very good to upgrade. Scatter shots are great to get to level 3, since they get 2 big boosts at their first 2 level or upgrades, and then after that it starts to slow down a little bit. You've been using Rocket Spear wrong this whole time. Yeah, the Rocket Spear is much better to clear the back end. Loki and RC Charge in the backpack plus arrow would be really nice. Of course, another hero would be great, but that's already a lot. Yeah, that would be decent. And then if you do like the Clan Castle as probably something with the ability to like clear out part of the base. If you just do like Super Wizard blimp like Blizzard, then that could probably clear out most of the base with just 3 heroes, honestly. So that is an option, but just depends what heroes you are looking to upgrade, because right now he's doing his RC and Queen, which are 2 of those 3 heroes. But yeah, all right, that's essentially it. Focus on the key defenses from the higher town halls there. Oh, same with Monolith. That's a great one to upgrade as well, and it still doesn't have a Town Hall 18 level, so you can just get it up there and then you're good to go. But yeah, Infernos, definitely do not sleep on them. Under Rage Towers, once you get to level 4 or the Town Hall 14 level, which I think is like 5 or 6, it does get, or maybe it's like 8, it might be almost level 8, but it gets another target as well, which is another huge boost. And yeah, the DPS really scales at the higher levels, so you want to get it upgraded as soon as you possibly can. It looks like you're obviously, booking your lab is the number 1 priority, because you are, well, obviously with the next update, dragons are getting a new level, so you'll need to do that. RC with Spear and 1 to 2 baby dragons create a surprisingly nice funnel. Yeah, it works well. I mean, you could just like recall if you do an RC charge, you could recall her and then, yeah, just place that on the outside as well. That is an option. But anyways, yeah, dragons are getting a new level, so you will want your lab maxed out. Since it's a 16-day upgrade, 100% use a book on it. Get that done. That's the best, literally the best upgrade to book in the game at 16 days, and it's also huge for your offense. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Focus on those defenses. Get scatter shots up to level 3, max out Inferno towers, and you will be good to go. I would suggest probably once you get those done, then start working on your wizard towers to get them merged, because they are very strong defenses, but I would only put them after the multi-archer towers and ricochet cannons for a rushed player. Obviously, if you're like maxing at every town hall, I would probably put merging wizard towers a little bit before doing infernos, but a base like yours, I would consider doing the Inferno Towers first. All of that. RC with Spear. Oh, you already said that. I see the same message and I just respond to it again. I'm just stuck on a loop right now. Oh, man. Okay, what else do we want to say here? For pets, looks like you're maxing out Frosty, most likely, which is a good idea. Or no, you're doing Sneezy now? Yeah, it looks like Sneezy's ear. Hard to tell. Oh, yeah, Sneezy. So yeah, those are the two that I would suggest to work on next. Depending if you use the rocket backpack or not with the Duke, you could use the Angry Jelly or you could just use the Phoenix on the Duke. Kind of depends what your plan is necessarily. If you just use the Stun Blaster, I would suggest using the Jelly, but you don't really need levels on it that bad. Getting it to level 5 could be okay, but I would definitely look at maxing out Frosty and Sneezy first, because those pets definitely rely more on being upgraded than the Angry Jelly does. Other than that, for your troops and spells and everything, you could consider unlocking more troops and spells right now, but it is completely up to you. Chat is surprisingly slow today. It's just right now. Everyone's, I don't know, everyone's just going slow today. No one wants to yap. Weird how it works. Not too sure. Not much going on for a Friday. But anyways, you do want to consider upgrading and unlocking more things. It kind of just depends what you want to do with your strategy right now and what you want to do going forward. So start doing a free review randomly in the middle so people stay active. There's 63 people watching right now, so people are still watching. So I don't know. Don't know. It's still going. There's no one's talking today. Everyone's lurking. But that's fine. I don't mind. Anyways, either you can focus on stuff like P.E.K.K.A.s, wizards, baby dragons that can assist in your dragon army with like the siege barracks and just clean up. Same with minions in that way. You're lurking. Yeah, there's a lot of people lurking, I'm sure. You just came back from studying and saw no one chatting. Yeah, that's fair. Very quiet today. It said 0 for the chat rate. That was the average messages for for the last minute, I guess, was 0. Funny enough. But yeah, other than that, like you could do ice golems or healers, just the most versatile troops that are brought in a lot of different armies. So it's up to you which you choose, but yeah, those would be my main suggestions. For spells, the only ones that are worth it here are definitely the freeze and the skeleton spell. You don't need to max out the poison since you can donate maxed ones with your clan, with the donation level boost from your clan perk. And yeah, that you can just get them donated to you as well. You don't need to actually give them to or use them or bring them yourself in your army. You're just watching it work. I think that's a lot of people just listening in. I'll do another stuff. If you're gonna upgrade one of the good heroes, you might as well upgrade all at once. I mean, that's fair. I still found a way to do attacks without the Warden, so... And also, I don't have a lot of upgrades to do on the Warden, and I would prefer to just have heroes available to still do my attacks. But yeah, I understand that. Low-level poison also gets the job done, not gonna lie. Yeah, you don't really need the poison maxed out, to be quite honest. It is nice to have, but it's not mandatory. Just because its damage, like, doesn't stack, but it, like, applies over time, so it doesn't need to deal, like, instantly all the damage. It'll still kill the things that's going for. And the, like, last level boosts only give a small increase in, like, the attack speed reduction and, what else? The, attack damage reduction, or not, or movement speed reduction. You're 4 days from Tal 15. Once you get there, you're double pumping hero upgrades until max. That's fair. Getting them done early is definitely nice. I can't wait to max out my heroes, so I only have like 5 levels to do whenever a new town hall releases. That'll be fun. I can't wait. All right, well, let's go on to your equipment here and see what you are working with for that, because you were talking about a couple of different things. So you have action figure giant arrow maxed, nice. You have dark orb upgraded, and then you were talking about between the henchman puppet or the metal pants. So the thing is, the metal pants are decent. The only thing is that I don't think they're really worth it unless your minion prince is actually well upgraded, and yours is level 19. Because you have to think about the fact that, yeah, it reduces the damage by like 50%. But if you think about the fact that like at this level, the minion prince's health is like, think about it like you're boosting the health that the minion prince has by like 2 times. The higher its level, the more health it boosts, right? So like if at level 19 it only has 2,000 health, then technically with the metal pants 50% damage reduction, it has 4,000 health. But if the minion prince is maxed and it has like 4,000 health, then it's going to actually have an effective health of like 8,000. So the higher level the minion prince is, the better the metal pants are. So if you're using hero potions in every attack, it doesn't really matter, but that's just something to consider. Whereas the henchman puppet, the main thing you want from it is just that it gives a couple more tanks that go into the battle, tank black mines, tank like air defenses, whatever. And it also gives your minion prince a second of invisibility to it gives him a second of invisibility that protects him from stuff like if the monolith targets him, if he gets targeted by like a single target inferno or the revenge tower or something like that. So yeah, funny how a lot of minion prince equipment depends on him being high level, except the staff. Yeah, exactly. Literally like all of them do except for the staff, while the metal pants and the dark crown especially do. But the staff, as long as he stays alive in the back, then it just constantly gets damaged. Same with the dark orb. Like no matter what level he is, it slows everything by 50%. And essentially like the dark orb metal pants combo, it's kind of overkill, to be honest. Like sure, it's like insane amounts of tanking, but also the metal pants are only really good if your minion prince is going in by himself and he actually needs to tank. Because ideally, your minion prince should not be taking that much damage. If your minion prince is taking damage over your dragons or whatever you're using in your army, then that's not good. Because you want your hero to stay alive as long as possible. So yeah, essentially just use the dark orb, have the henchman puppet at a low level, and don't worry about his other equipment. Eternal Tome, Healing Tome maxed on the Warden is great. And then you have Rocket Spirit maxed out and Electro Boots 15. So I think these are good to leave, levels to leave them at here. Good level to leave the Electro Boots at. Obviously Rocket Spirit is maxed, so you're going to leave it at max, believe it or not. Metal Pants makes sense with Fireball Rocket Loons. Yeah, because you send your minion prince in by himself. If you're sending him in with like behind all your dragons, then there's no reason to worry about upgrading or using the Metal Pants, to be honest. Because he should already be tanked he shouldn't have to tank a bunch of damage. But yeah, the Rocket Spear works perfectly fine. It is technically stronger than the Haste Vial. It has more use cases as well. So that's why I like upgrading it over the Haste Vial. The Haste Vial is also a common, so you could upgrade that. It is fairly cheap to do. So you could do it. It really is up to you if you do or not. But the Rocket Spear does work. Mainly you either use it to start a funnel for your RC charge, which is a possibility, although the Spirit Fox might die a lot of the time, so you have to be careful with it. Or you could also just bring a recall spell and then use the RC somewhere else on the attack, whether that's with your main army or you do them on the back end just to destroy like key defenses or just stuff that you can she can outrange, and then you're good to go. You're so annoyed. If you get enough Starry Ore in time, you can have a level... Wait, what? What are you talking about? If you get enough Starry Ore in time, you can have a level 24 backpack next week for ranked in CWL. But you might not because of this? Wait, because of what? Also, Rasta. Like a detailed review for me, you know what you're doing, but you want my opinion. if you want a review, then you have to become a member on YouTube or on Patreon there. I don't do it for Twitch subs at this point. And there's just no good way for me to give the form that I get people to fill out, unfortunately. And also, I do the free reviews at the end of the stream. So I'll do one more paid review and then a free one, and you have a chance to win that as well. Yeah, what are you talking about, Ethan? What do you mean you might not be able to because of this? Anyways, for your equipment here, obviously maxing out the Fireheart should be the #1 priority right now. And then other than that, it's up to you whether you do Stun Blaster or Rocket Backpack. Let me check how much ore you have here. When I said Twitch subs, my mind went somewhere else. Wait, what? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, you don't have much Starry Ore, so it's up to you whether you do the Stun Blaster or Rocket Backpack. Obviously, I think the Rocket Backpack Giant Arrow combo is really, really powerful right now, but whether or not you actually get it done. I love my content. I don't stream often enough, do I? I stream 4 days a week, guaranteed, Monday through Friday, around this time, and then I will be streaming Monday because there is the new update. And then I do some other extra streams if I'm doing ranked attacks occasionally. So yeah, at least 4 days a week guaranteed, and then more if there's other events going on. Oh, you're gonna lose your war by 1 star and it ends in 10 minutes. Damn, that's tough. You've been looking at the wrong times for me, you guess? Yeah, I don't have like an actual schedule set up, which I probably should. It would make it easier for people to know when I'm going live. But yeah, I do stream quite occasionally here. Anyways, you hope if the Duke gets nerfed, it won't affect the backpack arrow combo effectiveness. Yeah, I can't imagine it will, mainly because you can already like get most of the value from only having it at level 21. So they'd have to nerf it a lot to they have to nerf it a lot for it to require like more earthquakes to take out buildings. And even then, yeah, I just can't imagine that they'd nerf it that hard. So it should always be an effective combo. But yeah, there's not really any other epics that you need to max out on the account here right now. So I think going for the Rocket Backpack could be a good idea. I would say either do that or save up your ore to upgrade whatever comes in the next one there. I do not have a max account. This is my one and only account that I play on, is my rushed one here. This is the only one. So yeah, my push is Electro 33 right now, and I'm not looking like I'm gonna promote. So yeah, in the future I'll push the Legends one, but right now I'm just kind of chilling. Stream one more day and call it a job. Why? So I can say I do it 5 days a week. No, I do it 4 days a week because I have good working hours for myself. That's why. What happened to the Pacifist account? I just keep forgetting to play on it, honestly. I might pick it up again more in the future, but yeah, I just keep forgetting to log into it. I haven't quit it, but I don't log onto it enough, and I keep getting all my loot stolen. It's the annoying part. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Focus on the Duke's equipment for now, and either go with the Stun Blaster and save your ore, or upgrade the Rocket Backpack, and then yeah, just see what comes out next and where you want to go from there. How much do you need to donate to skip the queue? Well, you need to become a member to join the queue for the paid reviews, and yeah, unfortunately it is not that pay to win where you could pay more to get your review done instantly. You can choose to have it done as a video, and then I will get it done sooner. But if you became a member right now, it would be done. Your review would probably be done on Thursday next week. That is my guess. It'd be Thursday or Friday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for being a member, and that is about it for your account review. If you have any other questions, then just let me know. Let me swap back to the game here. You'll donate $50 USD to get an account review instantly. What you can do is do Whale's account reviews first on that stream, I mean, I possibly could because there are much less whale members than dolphin ones, to be fair. You'll donate $50 if I do your review instantly. Let's see. I don't know. Abe, you're next. So what do you think? You get your review pushed back to Tuesday if someone gives me money. That's nice money, not gonna lie. Do it, Drew. Oh man. That is nice money. That is true. $50 is $50. That's even more for, actually I guess it's about $50 Canadian after YouTube takes their cut. But yeah, do it. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, Abe. Do it and give us 3 gold passes. You mean you want me to spend the money I get on you? God. Just like that, huh? I'll do it then. This is the final paid review of the stream. Mr. Krabs took my name. Seems fair, no? What, did I spend the money I get to buy other people gold passes? He might be trolling though. Probably. Guess we'll find out. Abe's been real quiet since I said I'd skip his review for someone who'd pay me money. An hour for each review. No, the first one was 20 minutes. The second one was an hour and 20 minutes. And the third one was 20 minutes. He's crashing out. He was down bad for the review and now he's got to wait 4 more days, possibly. All right, what should the time limit be here? Let's say like 2 minutes. Or else we're just starting Abe's review. Your review was like 10 minutes. It's just that good. It's that easy to review. Yeah, I'm so cooked and ranked right now. Unfortunate. I can't get over this guy having a fucking person just not even attack their base. Yours was 5. Yes, that is very true. That was one of the shorter ones I've done, I will say. I did someone that was like 20 minutes. That was a video review. That was one of the longer ones I did too. There's not much to say for the base. What can I say? Unfortunately. Our defense is looking otherwise. 65%. Bro, that's crazy. How do you get that lucky? Jesus. Yeah, it's the one thing I don't know. The one thing with ranked is that it kind of is luck based with like who attacks you necessarily. Yours was legit like 30 minutes because you kept getting distracted. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. 49%. Yeah, exactly. Bro was here from the start, eagerly waiting for his review. Now someone stole it. Well, I don't know because they haven't said anything. And yeah, it looks like they just dipped. They just came in to get my attention for half a second and then dipped, I guess. So, whatever. Lucky you, Gabe. Looks like we are doing the review. Looks like we are doing it. So, let's get started. No more waiting. I don't know where bro went. Just went to try and flex on me and then dipped. Thank God you didn't get sniped. Lucky you. All right, let's pull it up. See what you're working with here. So, oh, you're in Plantation 13. I see how it is. Will I please review your account? Only if you win the free review right after this. So, we will pull for the free one. Is bro's name Gabe or Abe? That's true, it's Gaming Abe. Considering his Discord name, it looks like Abe is just easier for me to say as a white guy. Looks like his actual name is Obby. Did I call him Gabe? Oh, I didn't even realize. Or send $50. Yeah, that too. That works too. I don't know, maybe I called him Gabe. I might have by accident. My bad, gang. My bad, Ang. Alright, what are we looking at? Pets are looking good. Let's see what you said in your response on the forum here. What is with all you guys calling yourself meta slaves today? I thought I was on the wrong fucking, like, thing. He said, as a meta slave, whatever makes attacking easier. Currently using dragons, drag riders, can replicate attack strategies decently well, so no preference for any army type. You stop buying the gold pass after the rework. Might consider again in the future, but not right now. No other expenditure on the game besides that. Okay. Can you max action figure? I don't see why not. You don't prefer using books or hammers on the construction of new defenses, as they already function as intended. Would you recommend against it or not? If no, then this info could be valuable to others. I mean, like, yeah, they work, but they're not as strong as they possibly can be. So what do you mean? Like, you prefer... Obviously, like, out of anything, you should be booking, like, the lab, the clan castle, hero hall, even, like, the stuff that provides you offensive power. Then prioritize that first. Obviously, your Duke is almost maxed there for Town Hall 17, so you will need the Hero Hall upgrade fairly soon. Stop buying Gold Pass after rework. Paid side didn't really change, though. I mean, like, there was a slight reduction in how fast you get the 20% Gold Pass boosts, and there's some people who stopped buying it because of that. Anyways... 2 earthquakes plus Duke equipment can take spell towers. Yeah, it can. Just the Duke equipment and the what's it called? The Duke equipment and the giant arrow can take spell towers as well. Building a revenge tower, for example, it won't work for loot, but in their... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, like when placing the building. Yeah, placing the building, unless you're gonna book the second level, there's no reason to book the first level or like finish the upgrade quicker. Because yeah, it does work in ranked and it works in wars. I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, you're definitely right about that. Like constructing new defenses instantly doesn't really matter. Obviously, upgrading them is different because the upgrade doesn't get like, you don't get the benefits of the upgrade until they're done. Yeah, it's Abe's review, so it's a paid one. And then we'll do the free one right after this. Event construction, not upgrade. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, you're correct about that. So yeah, building like the Revenge Tower instantly with a book. No, don't do that. Don't do the Super Wizard Towers with a book. Just save the upgrade for the second level. Get that done instead. But yeah, obviously, #1 priority here. Get the lab upgraded, especially with the... new dragon level coming. If you don't have a book ready right now, then just use the one from the clan games once that is finished. Other than that, obviously, clan castle is a great upgrade to do. Those are the #1 and #2 upgrades. Then it's up to you whether you do the hero hall if you need to get more levels on your Duke. Then yeah, get the hero hall upgraded once your Duke gets up to level 20. And then the army camps are going to be big priorities. You have a hammer. Should you use it on lab or save? You only need to hammer the lab if you want to spend a book of fighting or something instantly. If not, then I would suggest doing the clan castle, because the clan castle is actually going to give you an extra spell space right now, whereas the lab will only give you a boost if you can instantly complete some troop upgrades and get them and like get that power boost right off the bat. Might do it to book dragons. Yeah, you could hammer the lab and then book the dragons when the update drops, and then I would say to book the clan castle to get it to get that extra spell space once you get the book from clan games. Then definitely upgrade all the army camps, get them all to level 14 once that update hits. They could actually be better to book depending on if they actually if they, sorry, what's it called? They are able to, or they're longer than the Clan Castle. Clan Castle spell will be 5. You can hold 4 spells in your Clan Castle with the level 14 update. How many gold passes am I giving away? Just 1. I just have 1 to give away. I'll be on Monday. Not many. Sorry, I cannot give away a lot of gold passes, unfortunately. I was only able to give away so many at once because of the, or what was it? Well, I gave away a few just because of the update, or the, for Hammer Gem and all that. Just to drive traffic for the most part. Yeah, I can't do that very often, unfortunately. Since Power Potions don't scale with Lab, I think booking it is just a waste. I wouldn't say so because, like, then you don't need to use Power Potions. When did I do a giveaway? I did it for, like, during Hammer Jam. I did a giveaway. Why don't I have a creator code yet? Because the requirement they put is now 100,000 subs, which I'm a little ways away from still. Or almost. What are we? Like 1/6 of the way there, I guess. 1/7 about. Somewhere in between that. But yeah, Barbs and Dragons Max. That just means he farms with Barbs. Honestly, that's kind of smart because you can use Super Barbs to farm. So you can just upgrade those from the start. I'll probably do that going forward. And Barbarians also max out at a pretty low level. So it is pretty good. The requirement is no rushers. That's definitely not true. They should make an exception for creators with good content. I mean, they kind of do. If they like you and they like your videos, then they will give you the code earlier. I kind of have a feeling that I will get the code before 100,000 subs, but we'll see. Did I say free review after this? Yep, I did. You did that because you told me Super Barbs are good for farming and cleanup. Yeah, they are. So honestly, if you're early on an account or a rushed account, then yeah, Barbs are a good upgrade to do for farming at the higher levels once you get Super Barbs. Obviously just Barch is fine at the lower town halls, not that you really need to worry about farming too hard anyways. And then yeah, at the higher town halls, just Super Barb spam with like damage equipment gets the job done. So you can do that to farm. Get some good value from it. Is the free review done? Nope, we're doing it right after this. We'll be doing the free review. So for your pets, you're doing Frosty, which you'd love to see. Get it up to max. That's perfect. And then right after that, you can do either Sneezy or Angry Jelly. It's up to you. I would prefer Sneezy. I think its levels affect like its strength more than the Angry Jellies do. You could get the Angry Jelly to level 5 as well and just leave it there and then max out Sneezy, but it's kind of up to you. Yeah, I would say Sneezy, Angry Jelly, and Diggy are the best priorities. The second free review is coming. Yep, it is right after this. As for what troops you could upgrade now, other than obviously dragons, I would say balloons are very important. You could do wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s if you want to do siege barracks in your attacks. Baby dragons as well. Like you said, you kind of do like multiple strategies or different strategies. So if you like using different ones, then upgrading stuff like healers, ice golem, headhunter, apprentice warden, like I always say, would be very important. How long does it take to max one pet? I mean, it depends on the pet. Because like Sneezy has 9 upgrades that are all 8 days long. So like it could take up to 72 days, or with the gold pass, that's closer to like, yeah, just under a month. But like some of the other pets, like the Phoenix and Spirit Fox, I think they have a few shorter upgrades. So they take just under 2 months free to play. And then yeah, stuff like Frosty with 15 levels will take a little bit longer as well. It really depends on the pet itself. But yeah, on average, usually about 2 months. Without the gold pass. And then yeah, for your spells, if you ever get books of spells, I would just save the final level or 2 on the totem spell for that. It's not really required to get those final levels. It will be nice, and you can always use power potions if you want to get a boost in them. And other than that, just skeleton spell, overgrowth are like good spells to upgrade, and all the other ones not really worth it. No problem, you don't understand basic math. No worries. Which defenses should you focus on first after merged wizard towers? So the best defenses to focus on are getting like multi-gear tower, fire spitter, all 1 level on them, get them up to level 2, getting the revenge tower placed, getting the monolith up to level 4, and then getting the Inferno towers up as well. Honestly, like it really is hard to say what's like technically more important, because like I feel like unless you have the Super Wizard towers down, you have like your merged defenses upgraded a little bit, your Fire Spitters, Monolith, and your Infernos, you're not really going to be able to defend at all. You thought that was like 2 months, not 72 days. I mean, 2 months is like 2 weeks less than 72 days. So yeah. Is Rocket Backpack minimum level 24 or 21 for Revenge Tower and Supercharged Super Wizard Towers? It's 21 for the Revenge Tower. Supercharged Super Wizard Towers is 24. But you don't really need to worry about that because you're never really hitting them with it anyways. And if you are, like, they'll just get one tapped once anything touches it. Single target Infernos are OP. Same with Raged multi-Infernos, your favorite defense. Honestly, yeah, when your Infernos are a lower level, it is better to keep them at single target, by the way. Because the insane like scaling that the damage does, they can actually destroy like high health troops, even though they're a lower level. But then once you get them up to like Town Hall 15 level, I would say to swap to multi-target, because that's when they start getting more damage. That's when they start getting, they have 6 targets, and they're a little bit stronger. So that is kind of a little hack that you can do, is that you can use the single target Infernos over multi-target at lower levels. When did they add guides to the cookbook? Yeah, I saw they added one for one strategy with Corrupt there. But I think they did that starting with Town Hall 18 maybe. But they only have one that has it. They don't have like any more than that. So yeah, I don't know. That's exactly what I wanted them to do. So I'm glad that they're kind of doing it there. But yeah, if your plan for the builder base is to just upgrade key defenses and buildings, what buildings should you upgrade? I obviously suggest upgrading like the collectors and storages so that you're able to upgrade buildings easier. And then for defenses, the number one priority is the what's it called? Let me just go to the builder base here so I can tell you. Number one is the Mega Tesla, then the Roaster, then probably like air bombs. Oh, obviously the Expo. Sorry, I forgot the Expo exists. That's a good one. Then like air bombs, lava launcher, and the giant cannon. I would say like that. Multi-mortar, obviously, you could just get that final level on it because I don't see why not. You used to think that single Infernos at the highest level were the best defense in the game. Well, they were really good defenses back in the day, but they're not as good anymore at the highest level. Multi-target Infernos are just insane, and like splash damage is just insane. Expo takes hella long. Yeah, it does take a long time to upgrade. All the upgrades are like 10 days each. That's wild. You're about to be the first to get a builder base review. Builder base is looking okay. Made it to 3K trophies. You don't have everything unlocked yet, though. That's what I prioritized, was unlocking all the troops and then working on maxing them out. But it looks like you're getting most of them up to like level 18 there. That's kind of what it looks like. But yeah, not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, other than that, obviously all the like key defenses, those are going to be your number one priority. You already have scatters at level 3, so you don't really need to upgrade them past that for now. But yeah, that's essentially it. Get your wizard towers merged, then place the revenge tower as well. Save the Town Hall 18 upgrades for any books you might get, or just wait to do them until Town Hall 19 drops, and then their time is going to be reduced. So, you know what I mean? There's not much of a there's no reason to do it now just for their upgrade times to be reduced when you could do a bunch of like shorter upgrades for the lower town halls. You're not really playing much. Is it not really important to upgrade offense like the healing hut? I haven't upgraded the healing hut. That thing is like practically useless, to be honest. But yeah, focus on like your defense mainly, I guess. If you're just trying to max out slowly, the more your defense is upgraded in the builder base, the more loot you're going to get overall, like elixir on defense. So yeah, just prioritize that. After getting the 6th builder, being able to play builder base casually is nice. Yeah, it really is. It is so much better to be able to play it casually, I will say. Enjoy it much more. Just logging on every once in a while, doing like 2 attacks a day, then you're good to go. That is pretty much it. But yeah, obviously once the army camp upgrades drop, do those instantly. Those are super important. But yeah, Clan Castle, army camps, lab if you're going to book the new dragon level. Those are going to be a number 1 priority. Hero Hall, just make sure you have it timed so when you need to get your Dragon Duke to like level 21 and higher, you have your Hero Hall at level 12, and those are unlocked. You don't really need to unlock every single troop and spell in the game and Siege Machine unless you really, really want to. And I would suggest once the update drops, upgrading one of the Guardians, whether or not it's the long shot or the new one. It's really going to depend on how good that new one is, but probably the long shot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, I don't know at this point when I really think about it, because like the long shot will give you more value. It'll be stronger, but I guess we don't know if you're going to need to upgrade the Guardians at all to go to Town Hall 19. So maybe it isn't really worth it to do it yet for your base, because I don't think defending is like your number 1 priority right now, until you get some other defenses up. So you might just want to focus on some other things before then. Builder base is max 1 troop and 1 hero, and everything else is defense. Yeah, pretty much. That is pretty much it. I almost have all my offense maxed in the builder base, actually. Nearly all my troops are. Yeah, that's about it for the base and for the lab. So let's go on to your equipment here and see what you are working with. All right. Pull it up here. And then right after this, I will be pulling the giveaway for the one who didn't deserve the base review. That's so funny. Last message you sent. But yeah, be one of many people who are in the giveaway for the free account review. So make sure you send a message, and I will pull it right after this. So what are we looking at for equipment? Action figure maxed. Awesome. Giant arrow maxed. It's so funny. Like the longer that I've done account reviews, the more and more of them already have like action figure giant arrow maxed. It's really, really funny. Because, I mean, I've been preaching it for quite a while, of course. So it makes sense. But yeah, only 13 eligible people. That's just because no one in the chat has talked yet. That's why. Don't worry, it'll go up by a bunch right away. Yeah, action figure giant arrow max, dark orb, eternal tome, rage gem, healing tome has a few levels, rocket spear e-boots, rocket backpack, fire hearts. Yeah, you have all the good equipment upgraded at this point. Like, all I can really say is for dragon attacks, the healing tome is definitely better, so I would look into upgrading that specifically. It definitely will be better than the rage gem, I can guarantee. For air attacks, the survivability is so important. Rocket backpack, you can just max it out if you want, unless you're looking to like start using fireball or upgrade like the king equipment. I would suggest probably spiky ball snake bracelet to do that there. Obviously you can't get the snake bracelet from the event if you're not buying the event pass and you already got the rocket backpack. But yeah, don't upgrade dark crown. Yeah, it's true. Gotta shit on the dark crown users. Main epics are at good levels. You're thinking if you should do healing tome for dragons or not. Is the rocket backpack worth it though? 100%. It's a very strong equipment. Even the bases that try and counter it, it's kind of hard to like hard counter the backpack completely. So, yeah, it is very strong and it's a fun equipment to use. It's very easy to use as well. The Sun Blaster is definitely strong and usable, so there's no need to like worry about getting the backpack if you don't want to have to upgrade another. If you don't want to have to upgrade another epic. Hello, Obla. Oh my god, I cannot say that name. Oblaten Salat. Hello, hello. How are you doing? But yeah, there's no need to upgrade the rocket backpack if you just want to go with the stun blaster on the Duke. But it is a very strong equipment. What's the minimum level for snake bracelet and spiky ball? Spiky ball is definitely level 18. Snake bracelet, I would say the same, but I think it's a very important one to upgrade because of the amount of snakes that it spawns at the higher levels. German name, yeah, that explains it. I am definitely not German. Don't type in chat, I need the free review. You have the power to mute people. You can do it. Oh, bro came over to YouTube to get it entered in there. Think you should do a strategic rush to tunnel 16 or 18. Think maybe you should just rush to tunnel 16 and level the base. If you're rushing, there's no point in only half-assing the rush, to be honest. Because getting to 16, you do get some of the benefits. Like, you will get more ore, obviously. you'll get a decent boost in like in your offense and your defense off the bat, but you're missing out on like having the best value for your books that you get at Town Hall 18. You're missing out on like the new troops and the new powerful defenses like the Revenge Tower. And are there people that got Prestige 2 on Damien because he's busted? Spen got him like way early this morning already. Like I woke up and he already had a video out on getting Prestige 2 Damien. It's just that easy. Prestige 2 is not that hard when you're playing with like actual hardcore teammates. But yeah, essentially if you're rushing, just go all the way to Town Hall 18. Trust me. There's no point in like going halfway and then fixing it because you're essentially just slowing yourself down in the long run, and also just kind of like kneecapping yourself with your offensive power. You're just kind of capping yourself at a lower Town Hall. What equipment should you focus on next? You have 50 or 45k shiny but no starry. I would say the best ones to focus on are going to be stuff like the obviously Healing Tome. You could do Life Gem if you want to in the future with the Warden. Earthquake Boots are okay. Haste Vials okay. And Stun Blaster. Those are the commons that I would focus on. Number 1 is Healing Tome. Number 2 is Earthquake Boots. And then from there, it's up to you which ones you do between the Stun Blaster, Haste Vial, Life Gem. Because they all open up different strategies for those heroes. And it really is up to you which one you actually want to try out. Pretty much. But yeah. And then other than that, like Spiky Ball would be good to get up on your King. Fireball could be decent if you want to use it. If not, then don't worry about it for now. Magic Mirror opens up some other options for your Queen, and that needs to be level 18 as well. And then in the future, I would look into getting the Snake Bracelet. But yeah, as long as you have like Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots, then you do have a combo on your King, and you're good to go. I talk so long. Yep. You've been here for a while. You know by now. That's how it goes. But yeah, most people seem to be here for the yapping, or else they all would have left by now, I'm sure. You got people in your clan who say they hate rushing, but Town Hall 17 is super rushed, and they don't want to go to Town Hall 18. You don't get it. They hate those kind of rushers. They're the bad ones. They're the good one. They're one of the good ones, but the other ones, they're the bad ones. That's how it goes. That's the whole point of rushing. Yeah, that literally is what rushing is. You just prioritize your offense while skipping your defense. So then you're able to get to Town Hall 18 and 3-star maxed out bases as soon as possible, even though your base can't defend them. Because like at the end of the day, when you think about it, by the time you get to Town Hall 18 with like maxed offense, you're probably only going to be like Town Hall 12 or 13 if you're maxing at every Town Hall. And at Town Hall 12 or 13, I don't think they're going to have an easy time 3-starring a Town Hall 18. And they're also not going to have an easy time defending a Town Hall 18. So, yeah. Used to update main defense, but you stopped that now. Yeah. I think BD, I don't know if he talked about actually doing that or considered doing that. But yeah, it just is not worth it at all. I think you figured that out. You enjoy when I yap? That's good. I would assume that's why I got 69 people here. Haha. It's also the fact that people in Clash hate Town Hall 18 in general. Oh, really? I haven't really noticed that. I haven't really seen anyone talk about that, but is that more of a... Is that something that like the general player base or other people talk about a lot? Because I haven't heard that at all. I think it's fine. No one wants to wait 4 years to play Town Hall 18. Yeah, wait 4 years to play Town Hall 18, and then the new highest Town Hall is 23. So, or like 22. So... Yeah, don't worry, guys. I know what 4 plus 18 is. I got it. Just took me a second. Pre-rigged. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the account review here for Abe. Enjoy doing some commons in the meantime. I guess other commons that you could do is stuff like Healer Puppet, Seeking Shield. Those are the other two that are worth it in like the slightest. You can also upgrade your equipment just up to level 8 because that doesn't cost any Starry Ore. That's why you rush and play the max Town Hall instantly. Exactly. Town Hall 17 in 3 years, guys. Free to play. Yeah, it only took you 3 years to get there. And it only took me 3 months to get to Town Hall 17 as a rusher. Need gold pass. Oh, man. You need it bad. For you, being 1 to 2 town halls away from max is good enough because you can 3-star max base. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. You only upgrade dragons and balloons. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As long as you have something to farm with, and then you got some good troops for attacking, you are good to go. Maybe more like the Legend League community. They were traumatized by the Meteor Golems meta. Yeah, to be fair, like when Town Hall 18 dropped, the meta was absolutely garbage. It looked horrible. Like literally you could only use Meteor Golems, and then even then you're probably not 3-starring. So yeah, I'm glad. I think it's a lot better now, and hopefully with the Legends rework, it'll be even better for like every different kind of player who likes to play in their own way. So we'll see exactly how it goes, but I have a good feeling that the Legends rework will work out in the long run. All right, please give you the gold pass on Monday. Guess we'll see. We just got to see. All right, so let's go over to the giveaway here. Thank you, Abe, for being a member. I don't know if you paid for it or not, but either way, I appreciate it. It just means you're coming by all the time, which I know you are, and I appreciate it. So if you have any other questions, let me know. But that is about it. Took you 6 months to get from talent 12 to 18. Yeah, made it much more fun. There's a giveaway or something for a free review. See, now we're up to 32 people for the free review. Rigged, of course. Always. As always. Gold pass would be nice, yeah. Giving away a gold pass on Monday, just so you know. So I'll be doing all my... oh, and also, since I'm giving away the gold pass on Monday, I'm just picking the winner, and then I will actually give it to people on May 1st for the new month. You also cannot have a gold pass active if I give it to you, or else it just goes into the ether and no one gets it. So, yeah. If you win the gold pass, you'll buy another one for your second account. Oh, why it's coming by to enter into the giveaway that he cannot enter into. All right. It's gonna be May. It's gonna be you. Free to play gold pass is no option, or I'm not worthy for my clan. That's tough. You have a binding vow for the gold pass. Good luck. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Nova Salt. There you go. You get the free account review. If only you won it 3 days later, you might have gotten a gold pass, but no, you get a review. That's just how it goes. All right, send me your player tag here. See, I was yapping so long about equipment and other crap that the game has to refresh there. Timed out. All right, hour until my last giant bomb is level 9. Look at that, my bombs are looking nice now. Nice looking bombs, if I do say so myself. Seeking Air Mines almost all maxed out. I'll start these at the end of the month, so I have as much of the 20% gold pass boost, or the 20% gold pass boost active for as long as physically possible. Yeah, send me your tag, let's get it going. But yeah, we're gonna pop a bunch of books. I'm gonna max out all my army camps on Monday. I'm gonna max out whatever is new in the lab, definitely dragons. Maybe Yetis, depends what else gets some levels here. I could do Yetis, I could do throwers. I could do witches as well. The witches got a huge buff at level 8, but I don't know if I'll use them. Show us my hero skins. I got all my nice hero skins for the October season last year. The Minion Prince is definitely the best one. The Duke needs a good skin. His skins suck. I'm sorry. That one's boring. It looks too much like the regular one. And this one looks so dorky. I hate it. Like, why can't we have one like the Minion Prince flying around with a drum set? You know how hilarious that one looks with the drum set flying around? Oh, is it still zoomed in? Yeah, my bad. Thank you for reminding me before I forget. All right, thank you for the tag, Nova. And let's take a look here at what we are working on. So, okay, got it there. All right, let's see. All the hero skins you've seen in the videos, yeah. I've had them equipped since October when I bought them, so peak song. Yeah, I do like the song for the scenery. I'm glad it's a good one. Duke needs a Transformer skin, like he turns into a plane into the jetpack. They really need to. They really should add like equipment skins. I think that would be dope. Or have like just some like super like hypercharge skins in Brawl Stars where the hypercharge affects it. Like, you know how sick it would be if the king had a skin where when he used his ability, he like turned into something even crazier. So you have like the giant gauntlet stick horse combo on him, and then he just looks extremely dope going across the base once you use his ability. You need something like that. No equipment skins. Yeah, and they also give a DPS boost to the hero, so they're pay to win. If you're a maxer, just ask to reroll. Nah, bro has questions, I'm sure. So, what are those questions, Nova? What do you need to know? I can give you some advice. Don't upgrade the spell tower. Level 4 one is completely useless. Inferno towers are super important to make sure you get those done. JJK collab. I know, right? I want it so bad. Don't give them ideas. What? For Clash? No, they would never do pay to win shit like that. They're gonna create some new currency with the economy more cooked than the ore one is currently. You're fully maxed Town Hall 15, been prioritizing key defenses since. Oh, okay, so you're just doing key defenses before moving on. You're smelling an earthquake spell tower buff, so you started your upgrades. Oh, you better hope then. You just finished Town Hall upgrades. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, the only, okay, so you're doing the wizard towers, so you'll be able to get them going, get the super wizard towers done at Town Hall 18. God damn, this song is crazy, dude. The like opera singing is so fucking loud in my ear. Did you just miss the final free review? You did, unfortunately. Unlucky. Really confuses you what they were thinking with the earthquake spell tower. I have no clue, dude. I just don't know. The fact that it doesn't hit air makes it practically useless, especially in this meta where air troops are the best troops in the game. So this base is evil, bro. Really wants his town hall to survive. That's so true. All 5 builders huts, and they can only hit the town hall or the clan castle or the spell tower here. They're just all protected. It is too funny. A town hall is not going down without a fight. Good luck to anyone trying to get it out of the way. That is so funny. So many other good spells exist, like freeze. Heck, I'd even take a skeleton spell tower. So the skeleton spell tower, they actually did have a prototype of it, but they scrapped it because it was so fucking annoying. Tornado trap is the hated trap for you. Yeah, I hate the tornado trap. It pisses me off. Thank God it hasn't gotten a level in like 10 years. It's so busted. It's so strong. And the fact that it like, even after the trap itself expires, your troops still get stun locked in it for like an extra 2 seconds. So it actually lasts forever. It's so good. Anyways, but yeah, main things are going to be Infernos. Obviously, you have the Monolith and all the merge defenses done. Same with Fire Spitters as you're doing Scatters. But yeah, you can pretty much just leave the regular archer towers. You can leave the bomb towers, mortars, Teslas, and most of the traps. The only traps I would really prioritize are the black air mines. Obviously, the other traps are decent to upgrade as well, but not as required as the black air mines are to one-shot healers and to deal insane damage to air troops. And that's essentially it for required upgrades. Obviously, offense is required. I would suggest going to Town Hall 18 as soon as you can, just because there's new army camp levels. How are your heroes doing? Heroes are a little bit behind. You have most of them fairly upgraded. Just the minion prince is decently behind. Mainly looking for equipment recommendations. Use RC charge into drags. Mainly looking to switch to ground armies with Town Hall 18. Okay, we'll go into that then for sure. And then, yeah, like most of the troops, all the ones that you don't actually use in your attacks, like if you're not using witches, bowlers, you're not using golems, hog riders, meteor golems, whatever, then just don't even worry about upgrading them. Just do the key ones like healers, ice golems, apprentice warden. Yetis are good too. Balloons are great. Wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s if you're doing air attacks, like you said. You have King and Duke down almost all the time outside of war. So yeah, get them up to the 8-day upgrades, and then I would just prioritize doing 2 other heroes at the same time. Just get them all the 8-day upgrades for now. Don't worry about maxing them in the short term. And then, yeah, you should be good to go. Why does slow mode sometimes say wait 0 seconds to send? Wait 0 seconds. That's so funny. Why are siege barracks good for air attacks? It's good for funneling and just for dealing damage on the outside and supporting like your queen. So if you put your queen on one side of the base and you use the giant arrow, then the P.E.K.K.A.s tank for her and the wizards support her in destroying the defenses on the side. Pet priority. So for pets, I would definitely suggest getting the Spirit Fox maxed right now if that is what you're if that's what you're using. You're doing RC charges. Other than that, Frosty, I would max out, and then Sneezy. The Angry Jelly is okay, but not really necessary, to be honest. Like it'll get the job done at level 7 there, but I would definitely prioritize Spirit Fox, Frosty, and probably Sneezy, and then do Angry Jelly. And then at that point, you pretty much have all the good pets upgraded. You can do like Unicorn or Raven, and they're like decent pets to upgrade, but not required. War 24/7. No? Yeah. So everyone should be doing upgrading Spirit Fox right now. Perfect. Okay, so let's look at your ore here, and then that will be it for the stream. Where's the cat hiding? Oh, she's in her box again today. She is sleeping in her box. I see. All right. Let's pull up your equipment and see what we are working with here. So, got a level 16 Duke and a Book of Hero in storage. Nice. All right, action figure level 17 or 27. Sorry, I don't know why I said 17. Electro Boots maxed, Rocket Spear upgraded, Haste Vial maxed. Okay, so you got quite a few things all over the place here. So what I would suggest is if you're looking to use the Rocket Backpack, which is very strong in ground attacks and air attacks, I would get it to level 21. Then I would start working on a combo for the Kings. You do have Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots right now. However, the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet combo is definitely better. So I would look into upgrading the Snake Bracelet. Get that up to at least level 18, and then start working on getting those both up. If you're looking to use the RC, then the Rocket Spear is a good investment as well, but she kind of gets replaced by the Duke in certain attacks, and usually you bring like Warden, Queen, King, and Duke. So yeah, King is going to be the #1 priority after you get your Rocket Backpack up to level 21. And then you have a good combo on your Duke. You could do the Healing Tome on your Warden if you want to continue with air attacks for now. IDTS? Are you calling people idiots? What are you talking about? Is $5 USD worth it for a Book of Building, Builder Pot, and 2 Research Potions? Personally, I don't think so. I'd want almost like double the value for $5, if anything, before I'd spend on a deal. But it depends what's worth it to you. I was talking about it in a different stream, but essentially, I try and get at least 1 day of time savings per dollar spent. So $5, you're looking to save about 5 days of upgrade time. And when you split that Book of Building across the six builders that you have, if you saved 15 days with that book, then you would only save 2.5 days across all 6 builders, technically. And then the Builder Potion, that adds like 10 hours to it. So let's say you save 3 days and then 2 days in the lab for $5. Like personally, that's not worth it, but it could be depending on the person. Compare how many gems it would cost to what you want. If the offer costs less, buy it. If not, then no. Yeah, that's another way to do it. Personally, I just do it based on time savings compared to what I prioritize. Your longest upgrade is 12 days. So yeah, you'd only save like 13 days at most of time savings. And then divide that by like, by the 6 builders. So only a couple of days worth of time savings, technically. Should I upgrade Spiky Ball or Snake Bracelet first? I would say probably Spiky Ball first because you want it to actually be able to destroy buildings. You go shower. You've been home from gym way too long. Yeah, don't worry. I'm ending the stream right away. But if you want to dip, then I understand. Come back and watch the cat after. But yeah, for your account here, Healing Tome you could do if you want to stick with dragons. That would be the #1 priority with the Rocket Backpack up to 21. And then if you want to transition to ground attacks, you want to get the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet combo going. So Snake Bracelet up to at least level 18, and then you can work on those interchangeably, just both of them. Rocket Spear is good, but if you're not using the RC in that attack, then you will be, like, it won't really be providing that much of a boost. What emulator do I use? I use the Google Play Games emulator for Clash of Clans here. Yeah, this is the last review, and then we're gonna do a raid on Twitch for someone. But yeah, that is pretty much it, I guess. If you're looking to stick with air attacks, you could do the Meteor Staff, but you did say that you're looking to go into, ground attacks in the future. So I wouldn't invest in that anymore. Fireball could be an option in the future, but I would want to get a King equipment combo done, so probably the Snake Bracelet Spiky Ball. What's the best combo for Minion Prince? I mean, the Dark Orbs is best equipment by far that you want to upgrade. Henchman Puppet is good with it if you don't want to do the Meteor Staff or if you don't want to invest in him, which I don't really... I don't think most people should, and you don't even need to upgrade the Henchman Puppet anyways, since you just wanted to spawn those 2 little mini tanks and give him 1 second of invincibility. But the strongest combo is definitely Dark Orb Meteor Staff. The only thing is that you need the staff maxed out or near max to get good value. Like, level 27 is definitely ideal for it. I think like level 21 would be required, something around there. But yeah, I prefer just using Dark Orb Henchman Puppet because I want to get better equipment, more versatile equipment upgraded first on other heroes. That's essentially it. Rocket Backpack, yeah. That's the best Minion Prince equipment by far. Thank you for making me sit through a 1.5 hour Yap review. Yep, exactly. That's what you get from me. Hello, Shivam, over on Twitch there. How are you doing? Right as I'm ending the stream, you're coming by. That is funny. But yeah, that is about it. I'll be back on Monday to do the update stream and get some stuff maxed out. Don't worry, I'm showing the cat right now, Ethan. I'm getting out of the review, don't worry. You can look at the cat. Oh, it's so blurry today. Holy crap. Hi, cat. How are you? You having a good sleep? That's good. I don't know why it's so blurry. Can I like fix it if I like cover the camera or something and then do it? Does it fix it at all? Nope. Cat's just super blurry. And so am I. What is it like zoomed in on? Like what's it focused on? At what point? Is it focused really close? Yeah, it looks like it's focused much closer than farther away. So that's tough. What if the update isn't Monday? Then I probably won't be streaming on Monday, but it should be on Monday there. Who are we rating? That's a great question. Let's figure that one out. So actually, let me move Twitch over here. But yeah, and let me send the message on YouTube so that you guys can go over to Twitch. If you haven't followed me there already, I would appreciate it if you do. And then, yeah, I will raid someone on there so I can get you guys. And it's focused on the forehead. I don't got that big of a forehead. You know what? My forehead is normal sized and my hairline is also normal. So we're good. We're good there. Hello, cat. She's back to sleep now. She's like using a yarn ball as her pillow. So funny. All right. Oh, I think I need to finish the prediction. Yeah, we never crashed today. It's a good day for the no crashers. 5 head. Come on now. Hope you get the gold pass for the binding vow you made. Oh my god, it's daytime over there? Yeah, it is. It is literally just afternoon here. All right. Let's see. What are we doing for Clash of Clans English speakers? What are we looking at? All right. Okay, looks like Einstonius just started. Ace, Clash of Clans, or Pinball. I think we're gonna do Einstein today. Einstonius is his new name. He is a Clash of Clans pro, got 2nd place in Worlds 2025 and won Worlds in 2024. So hopefully his team, what are they called? Project 7, I think is their new name. They were RPG repotted last year. But yeah, we're gonna do a raid on their thing. There we got 8 people going into the raid. Sounds great. Stream the raid on YouTube. No, I'm ending the stream on YouTube. God, it's so fucking blurry. I hate that. I don't know how to fix it. I have to figure out how to fix it when it's blurry like this because it's really annoying. But yeah. Go and raid him there. Head over to Twitch. Thank you guys for getting me to 16,000 subscribers, which is crazy. We're up at 16,008 subscribers so far. So be good to go. And yeah, I will see you guys back back again on Monday there. Back again for update and then reviews for the next week. So have a good rest of your day. I will see you then. Goodbye. All right.